Alright, it's time again for the auction included, and why the heck is there no music playing? But that is secondary. Let's try and use the phone. Oh dear. Don't have a secondary screen here. This is the vacation stream, and we're improvising at every turn here. Now, I'm going to the Twitch with my phone. Says that I'm live, which is good. And probably with the auction included, yes. Right, then we're gonna open the YouTube in a different browser. Apparently because that is what I need to do. Does not work. Let's take down the game for just a brief moment. Open up the Google Chrome and see if I can there. Yes. There's my music. And you can hear it as well. Because the OBS has a new plugin there. Application Audio Capture Beta. Which is great. But let's get the auction included up and running again. Because I want to continue on with my colony there. What are we doing even? So this is all on the highest difficulty settings. Of course, we're listening to the RimWorld soundtrack. This time, we're just switching it up. Usually Minecraft, now is gonna be RimWorld on the vacation stream. When back home, I have my own playlist with all the kinds of stuff, all the kinds of different music. There, RimWorld, Minecraft, the auction included, of course, and a little game called Dark Sun, which is also fantastic. Now, I don't know how the game is actually. I never played the game as a platformer, but the soundtrack there for that game is great. Let's resume and get finally into it, and just trying to have some relaxing satisfaction here from building up nice engineering projects, because that is fantastic, and also not running the colonies into the ground, because that would be bad. Now, on the second colony, Havana, that might actually happen. We're not that far, right? Flooding, what the heck? I don't see the flooding. Ugh, it's just this critter. Drop off. Who cares? Constructor Doctor 1 earned a skill point. They should go into doctoring. I learned the advanced research here so that they learn faster. That is probably good as well. But let's put them into... Does it really matter? I don't think it does. But let's give them construction, whatever. They love it. So they might be getting more skill points when they do it. I don't know. This is a bit intricate. How fast skill points are generated. All I know that research is good. Now, Vegetoni, radiation, good. We're on a hugging spree here. This is nice. We're hungry groomed. If they're hungry, they should go eat that tree. But it might be that these critters are gonna be too much for this area. But it's alright. We got the food, but not too much. Agent City is idle. That makes me sad. We need a project for over here. Is what we need. We do have some plastic, so we could build steam turbines, and that would make a ton of sense. Just not cool steam turbines down. Maybe. Oh, we got a little bit of sand here. Let's dig it out. Should we do another row? Or should we leave this partially accessible? Here's something. Let's check that out. On Havana, we got liquid sulfur, salt water. It must be... Or natural gas. Wait. Natural gas? I thought there was another one. But yeah, that must be natural gas. Meanwhile, the salt is dripping down. I want a steam chamber, and I want the same thing over here as well. But here the duplicants are working hard. So they are going to make this happen. There's a little bit of a volcano there. Let's continue on with this. Pips are gonna plant this guy? No. The animation was there. This guy? No. They picked it up and immediately dropped it. For some reason they could go and plant it here. But they don't wanna. Don't know why. But they're gonna. Because this was working all the time fine. And yesterday I found out that the pip is gonna swallow the seed and spit it out immediately, and then after a while they're gonna do it nonetheless. So it's alright. Since these duplicants have enough to do, might be a good idea to focus on the other farm. I want to say. Focus on the other colony. That makes a ton of sense. Good. So we're gonna go here and dig a tunnel. We're gonna let the water leak in. And next to the tunnel there is gonna be our steam turbine setup. How are we gonna keep the steam turbines cool? Good question. Good question. I'll make this as natural as possible. As soon as I dig this out, the heat is going to happen. Here we got a vacuum. There's a jumping joya here. Oh, did we bring over seeds? Does not know. Let's find out though. There is 2 boxes. One holds nothing, and one holds a mirth. So we were also trying to get that seed there here somewhere. That bliss burst. Or this one, or that one. Is this the closest one? Possibly. This is how we're gonna do it. I want to keep the area as natural as possible. Just because I like these natural biomes. Unexpected error. Alright, unexpected error, but the stream is still up. Hopefully. Let's check the Twitch. Yeah, there's a bit of a hazard here on the vacation. But I think last time the stream broke down because of Twitch. I do not know. Session 8 minutes. Seems legit. Let's load this up if there was something there. Nah, it's good. Fantastic. Polluted water, this is sorting itself out. Good. So I'm just stalling, but I don't know how to set this up proper in this area. Well, here I'm not going to set it up before I have the canister ready. In the pool, if you want. The different types of water here. On the other hand, I might just ignore the slicksters and make a whole steam room. Should I do a steam sauna? I would need reed fiber. I don't think it's a good idea. I need a separate room completely. There's the diamond. Here's the geothermal power that I want to use. So if I'm just gonna build it up, it's gonna be alright, right? Liquid. Sour gas and carbon dioxide on the bottom. Error again. Oh, my phone is not in the vicinity of the Wi-Fi. Is in a hole is where it is. Good, that's fair, I suppose. Let's try and automatically reconnect. I don't know if I can. Until then, I cannot see chat. It is just what it is. Okay. Put this phone up so you can see something. Here I would be seeing something. Sorry for the inconvenience. But we're gonna turn on. Searching for the Wi-Fi. Idle, I know. I need a project here. Definitely. Spectrum setup disabled. Don't tell me that. So, we're connected now. Good. Back to the Twitch, and here we are. Network error, please try again. No. Nah, this is looking good now. Phew. Alright, so the way you do it is a 2-tile up high room, a shaft, a maintenance shaft, horizontal. And then you build everything up perfect there. When you're done with that, you just dig through until you find the heat, and then you run. And then everything will flash into steam, and the steam turbines will pick up the slack and produce some power. And how do we cool down the steam turbines? We don't have much material, but we should get some steel. So, are we doing this here, or are we doing this on the other planetoid first? Geothermal energy might be nice. We barely have any refined metal, and that is just lead here. I think here is not a good idea. But in the end, we need it here as well. And here we got now the labor. We could prepare, right? We could prepare. Also, these oil reservoirs can be molten. Can be molten down 926 degrees. Huh. This is a bit of much work for these duplicates without atmosuits. Atmosuits should really be my priority. I think the best idea is just to get a rocket going and shoot the pioneers out into space. Settle onto another planetoid. That is the best idea. Is there anything these duplicates can do to help out? And I have to do anything here. I know I'm just talking about the game, not really playing it at this point. Just some maintenance here and there, but yeah, these duplicates, they need to do something. Let's start there. And it needs to help out maybe the steel production on the other planetoid. Why don't we manually grab all these iron ore and carry it over to there, because it's a bad idea, right? Okay, are we reaching this? No. Is this any doing this something? Can I reach this? This is for what? Oh, this is for manual delivery there. Alright, no problem. We're going to deconstruct that bin. Ha. Now they have something to do. And then gonna make a rail. And we're gonna rail out the iron ore into here. Good, the rail is coming. And we're bridging over here. Good, this is also continuous usage of power. Probably. So where is the bridge? Conveyor bridge? Rotate. Put it in, alright. Now we're gonna manually do nothing. And then we have labor again. They need a gym, is what they need. Where we're gonna build that gym up. Also, I'm not a fan of all the off-gassing. I need a pool or something. I think I have a solution. We're gonna build the bin somewhere else, and then duplicates can manually collect off-gassing things like leech stone. Good, because here is off-gassing like no tomorrow. Symmetra, polluted oxygen, salt water. I wonder what is off-gassing here. Bleach stone, there we go. Good, do this first, please. So now if we build something, it's probably going to be a priority 7, right? And deconstructing buildings for the time being. Now this is all getting done, fantastic. That means I can focus on the important thing, making steel. So we can build a rocket and conquer space. Now we have a lot of uranium ore here. We should be making a nuclear reactor. Collect the nuclear waste. And then make a nuclear rocket engine. And use that to go into space. Right. So if we use the coolant salt water for the research reactor, we're going to run into very different problems. But why is this here not doing anything? Why is this just running through? Why are we not desalinating everything, anything? Is this checking for the wrong element? It has brine inside, so brine is going out. This is broken. Because I deconstructed the pump? And was shipped out? Right. So what is the quickest way to do this again? First of all, not allowed this anymore. That neither. Good. So now the brine goes there, and we have water again. Then we have to prime this filter. Do we though? Should we not run everything straight just through? Yeah. Deconstruct. That's a little bit of steel that we save. Deconstruct that thing. Deconstruct that thing. There we go. Water is flowing again. Good. Deconstruct the pipe in there. And that's all. That is good, because if it's brine or pollution or fresh water, the Civ does not care. The pollution is gonna definitely get cleaned up, but everything else is just gonna get funneled through. And the desalinator is then either taking the brine or funneling through the water. Is alright. Yeah, we're using a lot of power now. Let's see, 25 key is fair, I suppose. As far as storage goes, but I would like more, to be honest. These are pumping constantly. Automation might help. But let's look at the thickness. Ah, yeah. Don't like them. Let's stop the madness for a second. Until we have the water production go here again. And then this could go into the research reactor as security water. So where we're going to build that research reactor? We're going to build it up in space. Good question. Duplicants have a long way to go there. But we do have plastic, so could extend this ladder just a tiny tad. Maybe up to this level should be good. I kind of think here is a good place for anything. This is high pressure. So the research reactor will not do anything for a long time. So what would be the advantage of building a research reactor in space again? I did that before. And the hard part is to connect up the steam turbines over the hot steam when it's built in space. And that's not good. Do I have the research necessary for radiation stuff? I cannot even have a steam turbine yet. That is embarrassing. Let's turn on the red bolts. Bam. And then the materials study is ready. Good. What about a reed fiber? 0 units. Fantastic. I wonder if we're shipping it out or permanently storing it here. We have another warm sweater. Oh, we have 1 warm sweater. Who will be the lucky duplicant? Constructor for Icar? Yeah. He's gonna be the lucky duplicant. He's no longer gonna get hypothermia. He's never ever gonna get hypothermia ever again. I'm running the wheel here. Alright. That's fair. Textile loom, spiel, warm sweater. Here we go. Somebody already has hypothermia. But constructor for Ike. Let's go. Cannot use a steel refinery either. Maybe we should check on our steel resource. We have 1.1 ton. That is not enough for an aqua tuner. We need an aqua tuner to cool down the steam turbines for the research reactor. This is a huge project, by the way. So we should decide. Volcano or space? Well, we're not gonna go into space on this vacation stream. Vacation is almost over. I only have tomorrow left, and then I'm gonna be back home. I might continue on this colony a little bit. Don't know, probably. What achievement did we get? Yeah, it's too fast, could not see. 1 year to be exact. Maybe that one. Down the hatch. First teleport of coal. 401. I don't know what I got there. But it's just distracting from the gameplay, to be honest. Either you do an all achievement run or you should turn achievements off. Should be able to turn them off. Good. Now duplicates are going here, doing that. This water will spill down. There's enough room. And then we're gonna build a vacuum lock here. Right, it's gonna take its sweet time. So what's gonna happen? So we're still not doing anything. Berry sludge, sure. Oh, we are building something here. Let's connect this up to power. Warm as a current project. And then this is gonna say metal ore. Iron ore. We want that for the other colony. Good, it's gonna get shipped out. Simply. And it's gonna land probably in distribution. Probably in distribution. From here, it's gonna go up. And it's gonna fall down there. But yeah, here is a lot of cleanup to do. Because everything fell down here from when we were digging this up. Good. Farms are looking alright. More diamond hatchling. This is not set up at all. But we could, I suppose. Let's give it some power. And a direction. This is just going out. And into distribution. That is good. That is fantastic. There it can go. Should say everything, right? Everything here. Priority 5 and priority 9 for the egg. They don't need anything. The Sweetles, they need food though. Hungry. Yeah, everybody is starving because of the sulfur. This Sweetle farm is gonna go. Oh dear. That means we might not have enough food. So maybe I'm gonna do a sulfur sweep only. And a critter feeder here. To bridge these guys over the hard times. Yeah, I don't know where my sulfur is. It says sulfur in distribution. Let's find out. Sand. Nope. Don't see it. Obsidian, cemetery, rust, sand. It's gotta be somewhere. Sulfur. 2 tons. So I could put it there. Meanwhile, these critters are fed. Smooth hatchlings are starving because we don't have the core. Hey, we could give them iron ore. That's what we could do. So we don't have to use the metal refinery. Good. Copper ore we gave them. We have enough copper now. So iron ore from now on. It's just 2 of them. But they're gonna be more soon. Plastic production is going fine. Good. Reed fiber production is going slow. But as soon as we have reed fiber, we're using it. Maybe that's why. Reed fiber is so important. And that is why it's important to go into space. Because there's no femberite here. No femberite. And this is one of the earlier colonies, so it's not that easy. No femberite. It's brutal. It is. This was all being built up. That means we could put in some natural tiles here. All ready to prepare for a giant project there. Is there room for another? There is. There's room for another plant. Let's build it up, and they're gonna build it actually because there's neutronium there. Yeah, people can reach this. Good. Sorry about the yawn. Where is the bin for the bleach stone? Don't we have that here either? Let's just have it here. They're gonna go and collect the bleach stone. It's not really that worthwhile, but here it might be actually because it's too much chlorine. It's only getting more. Good. Alright, now is a consumable ore, right? Yes. Set the duplicates do it. Low priority 1. Yes, they're gonna do it. It's gonna fill up. Duplicants are using the bathroom. The water is just going over there into the plants. This is too much water here. So we're gonna have a lot of water go in this direction into the plants. So last time I wanted to do another plant here. Why exactly? Oh, for the yes, for the smell. Because it smells like slime lung in here. It's no good. Jump, 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 jump. That's great. Liquid pipe deconstruct. It goes too far. And here we're gonna do a mood lamp. Do we have the diamonds? Maybe. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. Oh, where is this thing? Here. Don't have any diamonds. Did we ship it all over? Probably. Macrude berry sludge pickled meal. So we're out of berry sludge again. Oh man. That as well is a problem. So are we doing berry sludge? No. can we do berry sludge? Bristleberry, bristleberry, nope. Oh, we have a starving problem again. I mean, it doesn't look like it yet. But they ate all the space food over there. I thought we had a space food overproduction, but apparently we don't. Well, soon the critters that are overranch are gonna die over there, and then we have barbecue. But here on this planetoid we have less barbecue than before, definitely. But these guys are gonna get fed iron ore now, which is good. And they're gonna get fed sulfur. How much sulfur is this? 4.5. Let's make this priority 7. 4,500 key of miscellaneous sulfur. Good. Copy settings. This thing says Swedel sulfur. Swedel is down here. Good. Copy settings. Right. Here, someone's gonna do it. Maybe. Gonna take a little while. That's alright. Good. There's no power here, of course. This is open because we have just oxygen here. And the plants got wrecked as well. So this room broke completely. That's alright. That is alright. We don't need that room any longer. We never needed it in the first place. It's just a little bit of a vanity project. Body temperature is here the problem. But we're getting cooled down immediately here. Nice. That works very nicely here. Yes, steel production. How much steel can we do? Do you have iron? We have refined carbon and we do have lime. 74 steel we could do. Good. All we need is to power that thing. We could do distribution here. Power distribution. Instead of the petroleum generator. And then it would just run. Why is there a need for 2 pumps? I wonder. Good question. Well, I do need 2 pumps because of the overflow of the coolant, but there's 3 pumps even. And we could run this pump to clean the area a bit. Just running it all out. It's gonna end up here. Can have a little bit more water pump outage. Water is flowing out. What are we looking at here? A lot of oxygen. We could run this again so the other colony can breathe. 23 key, yeah. If we want to make steel, we need power. If we want to make power, we need steel. The old catch-22 there. Intermittent power, we used it all up. So much power here just lying about. Do I want to tame the volcano first? Maybe. What is this here looking? 420 degrees Celsius. I wonder if I should replace the pipes. Let's check it out. So we got igneous rock. Specific heat capacity 1. Insulated liquid pipe from obsidian. Specific heat capacity 0.2. But if it's from sedimentary, 0.2 as well. So sedimentary is good enough. Igneous rock is just a terrible choice. Granite. Granite is not good either. So we're gonna do the cement rock as the cheapest. Let's replace all of this. Oh man. Hopefully nothing flashes here while we work. We have sour gas, but it's micrograms. But it will scald a duplicant. So we cannot work on this little nice little project. We do have a vacuum down here already. But it's not good enough. Need it here and there, and then the rest needs to vanish. And then we can continue on that project. I would love to continue on that project there. But here is food. Roast scrubfoot nut, gristleberry. So as long as we're living off the roast scrubfoot nut, I think we're good. Also of the gristleberry. Do we need to make food for the other colony? Or are they good now with the barbecue? Pickled meal, berry sludge, muckroot. This does not look that great. Are we cooking up the berries? Yes. We could simply murder some guys here. Good, let's make sure we're not eating the meat raw. Because we were when we started this out. No good. No more of that cannibalism there. I mean, a hatch is just a small duplicate, right? It's the same, really. They go about their business unthinking. And always. Now you got the chlorine still. Yeah, I did not really do anything. How much time has passed with me doing nothing? Don't know. But yeah, this is now a bit much again. But it is alright. We have water. Let's reset the timer. More water is good. These plants are growing. People are idle. But this is over here. Can I make use of this geothermal energy? As is. Possibly. Temperature here. Maybe we should send the duplicates, just dig everything out. This abyssal light, -1 degrees here. Oh man. Abyssal light -4 degrees, abyssal light 1300 degrees. There's a bit of a discrepancy. There's more magma here. What if we were to do it over there? We would have to clean up this all, which seems to be more effort than just cleaning up that. Not gonna be able to reach this. So let's do the plan with a shaft. Dig. Let's keep the heat map open. Here, here, here. Should we not do a straight shot? Dig through here is gonna be a problem. This is hot. Not gonna touch it. If we use this as a shaft, the top part is already dug out. Sure. Sure, we're gonna replace this anyhow. Right, duplicates are coming. I'm gonna open this up because it is a straight shot, and these duplicates are not the fastest worker, except for Punk W444, who's a pioneer, and this is exactly the type of work that a pioneer does. Deconstruct. And then the water is gonna spill here, though. Is it? What if we were just to leave this? as is. Yeah, that makes more sense. Build the ladder all the way down. Good. And then we're gonna make our way over here. I want this shaft. And then the roof is gonna get built. And the water is gonna flow into a basin here. We're just gonna let it flow. And touch the stuff. And let's and let the duplicants work at the same time. Here. Dig this all out. 40% light, some flashage. Dig some more for more flashage. But we have to be able to leave the area quickly as well. But I think that's why we built all that here. So you can start all this, but we don't need anymore. Everything really. Good. Gonna have a straight shot to where we need to be. That pump also serves no purpose any longer. Deconstruct. Just gonna let it pour. And we dig here. There is more porridge. What if we let it pour from both sides and access the steam chamber from both sides as well? The question is now then, how do I prevent the heat from leaking? I don't think I need to. I will close this just off when it's enough water. All I really need is to fill this chamber with water. And then we can shut it off forever. Which is not really what I'm doing most of the time. But this could be a quick, dirty solution for power. Yeah. So here, I think in the end this might be an even bigger chamber than anticipated. We come in from there. Maybe we can do a liquid lock. It must be crude oil, of course. Yeah, we should do that. And even release the magma for a huge chamber. Unreachable build. So these duplicates now have something to do. It's gonna get dug out. Gonna pour the water from either side in. And the roof is going to be insulated tiles. Sandstone, maybe not. Against the rock we learned is bad for anything. We do have cemetery, so let's do that. Against the rock is really food, is what it is. Good. How many steam turbines? We haven't researched them yet. But they're going to be 5 tiles every time. 5, 5, and 5. Oh, this is already how it looks. Good. That is already how it looks. 3 times 8 is 24. We could make it a power plant. But we don't have refined metal. Don't have refined metal at all. Makes no sense making any power plants here. We don't have volcanoes. These planetoids all are a bit awful. Starting planetoids. But that is a challenge there, right? Dig this out. Build that up. Gonna build this from above, close this up. And then I'll let the water flow into a chamber here below. And from there we're gonna make a vacuum escalator into here and there, in and out, so that the heat stays where it's supposed to be. I'm gonna build that up after. It might be too much water, but it's alright. It's gonna be 4 times up high. The light here is already hot, I don't know what's really gonna happen with that, but we could mop up oil intermittently, not here of course, just too much, but this all we can mop up then come time. Good, depends on broken tile, deconstruction. Priority wise, this is looking good. Door deconstruct right now is in the way. This tile serves no purpose. And we're gonna mop up more oil here. Too much? Oh dear. Is alright. Might stay there, it might not stay there. We can do a helper tile here then. Is a good idea. And yeah, I want this straight shot. So the duplicates are fast, efficient. Take this out. This needs to stay. Mop up that because we're walking here. It's looking alright. Good, why is there no music? Video pause, continue watching. Oh, this is so bad. Chrome add-on YouTube continue playing. Alright. YouTube non-stop. Is it 2.0? Interesting. Add to Chrome. Add extension. Turn on sync. No. Good. I hope it works and I don't have to refresh. It's gonna refresh itself when the next song starts. Good. This ladder is being built. Here's a shaft. We're gonna mop this out. Long hair slickster is gonna have a bad time, but we do not care. There's more long hair slickster here. It's alright. And a regular slickster making some oil. And another long hair larvae egg. Is alright. They might lay an egg that is a regular slickster. It's just a matter of chance. Good. They're gonna build this. What about my regular colony? Do we have a water tank here now? Almost. Is it really big enough? Good question. I want to continue on with going here, so this needs to be big enough. Let's go in and dig that there. And if anything fails, we can extend this. If anything fails. Is that an expression? No. Okay, let's take this out. It's good enough. And don't worry about the banging doors. Just one more day. Gonna mop this up. It's not on the floor. Is unreachable as well. Let's get this intermittent ladder going. Mop things here. And another helper ladder over here. Good. Did the pip plant? No. Lazy pip. What about my bleach stone? It could go into the tank here, right? Organic? No, it's consumable ore, of course. Bleach stone, priority 7, just like a current project. Food-wise, we eating the nuts, good. What are we cooking? Gristleberry, sure. Should we keep doing that? Maybe. Everything is falling down here. Man, this is my pillow. I kind of want it. Alright. Job. Alright, this is sweep only. Good. Yeah, we can bring bleach stone here or there. It does not matter. All bleach stone now is getting brought there. Starting 0, yes, they have some sort of priority. Good. Have extra ethanol here as well. Yeah, it's now a huge project. Would be better if we had more duplicants. But I don't want to build huge farms. And I am building a huge farm now. But yeah, this is a special huge farm. When this is done, I think we're gonna have no more problems. Just gonna be on the space food, and that is it. We have natural growing seed wheat grain, and if we look at the seed wheat grain, we see that we have 292 key of them. So we could make a lot of food. These are always growing. Body temperature now seems to be some sort of problem. Oh. Is this going out correctly? Is this a 3 split, or did that break when I loaded up the game? Going left, going right, going mid. No, it's a regular 3 split. But these body temperature problems, they're off now. Let's increase the cooling power of the system. Good. Increasing cooling power of the system. Blossoms are growing, and they're growing fast. I wonder what happens if I just put a grubber up here. Also, what is this all? I don't like it much. If I were to put a helper ladder here, then we could reach this. Okay, we don't need these intermittent marble tiles. They serve no purpose. Good, but this helper ladder does serve a purpose. Because we need to go here. Grub is gonna be stuck there. Another tile here. Doom 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 doom. And we're gonna bring grub eggs here. Maybe one is enough? What do they eat? Nothing. They're gonna be on starvation. On a starvation diet. So what's the problem here? No water? No, it's a body temperature again. Let's cheat here. And run this a bit more. What's the temperature of this brine? 0 degrees. Is all good? I wonder if that would work. Let's find out. They're tame, right? Good. Extra eggs are gonna get shipped out. And then they're gonna land there. The priority 8. Let's do a priority 9 egg collection here. Grub. Just to see what's gonna happen. Create egg, grub. See what's gonna happen when they hatch here. It's gonna be 1 key. And enable auto drop. No one's gonna do it. Because we don't have extra eggs. I'm sure we got some here. 8 of them. Let's open the door intermittently. Good. Someone is doing it. Let's force them to do it right now. So I can close the door again. Because if I leave this door accessible, then they're going to grab these eggs and put them there. It's going to be an infinite loop. And Blasmoy is doing it right now. Oh no, they're helping out with the smooth. That is good. That is good. They're helping out with the smooth. But yeah, what is happening with the grub? Hold on for a second. Constructor for Ike, current errand. Here's the door. Let's stop the madness. And here's a grub egg. There's still not enough cooling. Maybe we have to do it harder and longer. Now, here's a grub egg. It's gonna hatch. Ooh, it's gonna take forever. But that's fine. This ranch here is also gonna take forever to get planted. Beginning to think there's an error here again. But the navigation is correct. The pressure is correct. The temperature is correct. There is no other plants in the vicinity. It should work. It should work. Or I'm missing something. I hope not. I hope not. Maybe it's the pips have too much freedom here. That could be it. Alright, chickens are working here now. This carbon dioxide is completely useless. Maybe I'm gonna do a crusher here, but no. We got a chlorine problem as well. It's not good. We're gonna leave the carbon dioxide where it is. It is fine. This needs to be dug out. That needs to be dug out. Then the rest needs to be mopped up. And then we have this tank. Someone's working hard here. Constructing that ladder. Getting hypothermia. Constructor Doctor 1. Can you not have a warm sweater? Textile loom, warm sweater. Reed fiber 2. We need 2 additional reed fibers. Auction is relatively low here, but that's because the pumps are supplying the other colony. Water is coming. Good. Should we do more water? 50-50 right now. Let's do more water, see what that does to us. Let's do 100 times green and 50 times red. It's coming out, these things are working. Are we running out of hydrogen? Yes. Probably. Good. This is looking alright. Despite it being red, the automation is just making sure that we're not messing up. Now we're green here because we need the energy. There we go, the battery is going up and it's going down. Oh yeah, we're using a lot of energy to do something about it. Is this bliss freed? Not nearly. It's not what we need to work on, the bliss there. Dig that out. Critter starvation. Starvation. Punk W444. Good. Consumables. Allow the macroot for a moment. Good. We're gonna grab it. But here's a lot of meat. What are we cooking? Barbecue. There we go. Shouldn't have allowed the macroot. Reed fiber here is 9 units. There's no stress problem. I shouldn't have brought the reed fiber over, should I? There is a little bit of a heat stroke. That is alright. Especially since we have reed fiber here. Is there a party room? Yes. Good. Deconstruct that tile. We're gonna put a reed fiber here, and we're gonna reed fiber there. And then we're gonna build the beach chair. And this is just to make sure that the duplicates never stress out ever again. Beach chair goes. Can we overbuild? I wonder. Nope, we have to deconstruct first. Errands, low priority, good. Errands, this and that, good. I could get joyous here. I could get more joyous. Here's a ton of joyous. Oh, this looks very nice. Cool. Can we mop up the oil? And we need it. This goes into the escalator here. And that goes into the escalator there. Half and half. And then this chamber should be safe. Carbon dioxide does not matter, it drops down. And the rest here is just gonna flash into steam. So this is definitely a safe environment for the steam turbines here on top. Can I build a steam turbine? I don't think I can. And I wonder what the researcher is doing here on the other planetoid. Are they just waiting for power? When this has a brownout, then all these red balls will degrade. So what is the power doing? Oh man. I mean, we're running the wheel, so it's all good, but we cannot do radiation research with running the wheel. But we have 2 wheels. This is not getting run by anybody. Operative Ogi is trying to run all wheels at once. This guy, he's also the doctor. Why is he the doctor? Don't we have a dedicated doctor here? Also, why is a late night taco stressed out like no tomorrow? Let's follow the cam. 15% per cycle, sopping wet. Because we're working there in the wetness down there. Here. Kind of want to de-stress them. But I also... Oh, we're salting our meal. Whoop, and it's gone. Great. Minor eye irritation from the toilet. Are you kidding me? What are they doing? Sticking their head there in the latrine. That's crazy stuff. Good. Here we got the swimmage. It's still not done. It's gonna stress them out. 96. Oh man. Well, they have the off time. The schedule is telling them that they're gonna de-stress here now all the time. 6 segments from now on. 6 time segments. They should have the... Oh no. They're not gonna get the tickle tootsies while they're sopping wet, right? 70 seconds. Yep, there is no tickle tootsies while sopping wet. Good, they're gonna go de-stress immediately. On the phone. It's still going up. Now we're good here. Sopping wet is gonna go away. Surfing plus... Surfing as well. This stupid kind of surfing. Oh, it's late night. Ah, I was looking at the guy on the phone. But that's alright. Ah, we're gonna get a hug as well. Ah, that's good stuff. Go sleepy time. Hugged -5. Still sopping wet. Oh dear, sleeping -20. So we're at -15 now. And in 10 seconds is gonna be better. If we look at the schedule, the night for them is almost over already. Late night and Red Nerdy. Red Nerdy doesn't need the extra time. She's good. But late night could really do with more de-stressing. Down at 96, -50 now. That is the idea. Let's let both of them sleep. A bit more. Just to de-stress. Just to de-stress, because right now they're not sopping wet. Good. Salt is getting delivered. Are we delivering the iron ore out and over now? Storing 0. Here is some iron ore going. Yes, looks like it. We're getting salt, and this is gone out. Good. This is a circle of light. Salt in, a circle of light. Circle of life. We're getting salt. And something else. For the rust deoxidizer. I suspect rust. And then we're getting out the iron ore. And then that iron ore is going back to where it came from. Where the rust and salt came from. So yeah. It's a nice production circle. It's kind of more of a progression really, but alright. We're going to deconstruct this door. Get that ladder going. How's this looking? Yeah, duplicants is gonna take forever to build this up. As well as here. Did the pip plant? Finally, man, this pip took their sweet time. Good, the plant is in. Next plant is going. And when this is done, we're not gonna have any food problems ever. Ever again. Unless this is getting too cold. How do I bring radiation here without making it too cold? I don't know. -4 degrees, 1 degrees. This tank. I want to flash it all. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Let's see. Some of this is mixing. So that would be this wide. 700 key. Some of this is mixing. That means we might get away with this tank size. Let's find out. Good, there's no need for a ladder here. Let's take it out. Priority wise, this should all be a 7 current project. Good. Still no plant there. Just have to babysit the pips. Should we make use of this? This is deep freeze and fresh. It's gonna be quite a while until this goes off. Until then we can just focus on other projects. Let's make a ladder there because one is missing. Locker we could deconstruct. But yeah. How do we prioritize the power here? Do not know. This thing is glum and starving, but at least the scales are growing, right? So yes, plastic we have. This thing is erupting now. Hot polluted oxygen vent is what I'm talking about. But we did not want to deal with it. So that's why it's confined here. Now it's overpressured and not doing anything. Speaking of overpressured, we have hydrogen 860 key at 424 degrees Celsius. I like it, and I like that we have a vacuum here again. Oh, beautiful. Good. Priority 9 on this. Just assuming we're gonna get into trouble here again. That's why I want another pump. Just in case. Just like this, they brought this glass somewhere else. And let's sweep it up. It's 800 degrees Celsius. It needs to go there. So as soon as a duplicate comes, we're gonna do the red alert. Because when they grab it, I want them to bring this there. Into this conveyor loader where it can ship through. If they run here and then decide, oh wait a minute, I gotta breathe. And then they're gonna drop it into the petroleum, and the petroleum is gonna flash again. That's no good. So is somebody doing it? Current Rancher 3-3. Rancher 3-3, I don't know if they're the fastest duplicate there. But we're gonna find out. Rancher 3-3, they're grabbing it. Red alert. Red alert, don't drop the hot glass. And they brought it. And it's going out. Good, that worked. Also, now we can do the same over here. We no longer have conflicting errands. They're not going to bring this glass over here anymore. Again, hopefully. Good. Glass is dropping here. Exchanging temperature. Good, 500 degrees. Yes, heat this up nicely. The lead will not flash, but the petroleum might. 538 degrees vaporization point. Now, this glass is just to supplement the hydrogen, which keeps everything at about 500 degrees. But yeah, it needs a supplement because we're taking heat out of here. It's not much once this is running, but it will be something. Good, we're gonna mop up this oil here. We don't need it. We need petroleum here. Very hot petroleum, not warm oil. It's not what we need there. Good. And what is this doing? And this could also be a solution to my power problems, because this is 3 kilos every second, and it is sufficient to run this petroleum generator. It's more than sufficient. But yeah, duplicates are going here and doing it. Let's look over there to the Havana. We're producing iron ore from rust and salt. And this is not being done. This was being swept up. Good. Should we have an oil collection? Like a well? Maybe. But building it up. Duplicates have too much to do. Let's just put it all in one place. And no, I'm not going to use the move to tool. That is brand new. I'm going to use the hauling point, which is just way more convenient. But I don't want to click everything individually. I'm going to put the oil over here. Hauling point, liquid, oil. Easy as that. Now they're going to go and bring it. Even though they have other things to do, of course. Storing materials. But the Pioneer Punk W44, they like storing. Because storing is my way of making liquid locks. Just store it there. Yeah, this is high up. But alright. Here's where we're going to dig through and let it pour. But we have to make the roof first. Why do we have to make the roof first? Can we not just let it pour now? I want to build up the chamber completely. Actually, wait a minute. Leave this open a bit. Centrally. That could be nice. You can pour it in here if you want to. No. I need a vacuum escalator in. Where could that be? Right and left side. And where is the power doing its thing? Utility is thermal aqua tuner. We don't really have a good material. We would have to go back and make some steel. Is that going to happen? No, because we don't have power, right. I don't want to do the distribution there because 22 keys. Alright. We were just gonna add on more water. This water is looking good. Also, I meant to renovate here, but I don't dare stop the system because right now this is our power. 6 electrolyzer setups running intermittently, simply because we have a lot of pressure here, even though there is an open base. I'm just letting the auction out. There's no problem. But yeah, an instant solution for that all. Could completely dig down and then pour this all. That would be a lot of flashage. But yeah, we want that flashage here first, just to tame that volcano. And the steel that we have, we're gonna use for that purpose, and that is simply because I want the critters. Now, is that even a good idea? Let's do a lot of cooling down here. Is that even a good idea? To live off the barbecue. I mean, igneous rock is so important. Yeah, I kind of want barbecue farms, and I want to solve this first. It's good to rush it, even though we're having something here that we can use. What is the freshness? Deep freeze, 93% freshness, good. And not planting here yet. How's this looking there? Did we build that up? Yes. That means yet another natural tile. Natural tile of here. Good. Here's one build up. Let's build up more. We do have the phosphorite. Phosphorite comes from the Jacko farms, of course. And we can do another level, all as a current project. Because we're waiting on other things as well to finish. Good, this looks alright. Put that there first, and then we can do the natural tiles. Yes, they're doing it. But what are we waiting on exactly? Let's see if this colony has solved their stress problem. Stress absolutely 0. Blasenvoy is idle here. Are you trapped, Blasenvoy? Blasenvoy is trapped. That's not great pine. Ladder. Deconstruct. Let's see what happens. Oops, we fell down. And you were trapped again, Blasenvoy. Let's build this plastic ladder to save Blasenvoy. Poor guy. Somebody's gonna come. Rancher 3-3 to the rescue. They're bringing the plastic because they were there. In the plastic ranch. Where they practically live. Good, look at the hair. Same hairdo that the glossy Draco has. And the same color. Good. Climbing down. It's going very fast. It's going extremely fast. They're bringing the plastic and Plasma is going to build it up themselves. No, Operative Voki is doing it. There we go, Plasma, you're free. Phew. Let's build up the ladders down. Build up the ladders down. Good. What about the ice and such? Just gonna leave. Oh, somebody is digging here. Pioneer Late Night? How you doing, guy? 94%. Oh dear. 94% stress is too high. We already rigged their schedule. I kind of want to get Red Nerdy somewhere else. Because it is a waste of good duplicate labor. Red Nerdy. Are you ready for a double shift? Move duplicate. Good. Well, it's an extended shift. It's not a double shift. They're gonna be alright. And are we getting trapped here? No, no, no. They glitched through. Perfect. It's the only game where the glitches make sense. Good. Here we go. Natural tile. Did the pimp plant? Nope. Lazy pimp. Pimp, lazy pimp. Oops. Lazy pip, of course. They're gonna plant here if they want to, but not before. But if and when they want to. Now this is getting built up. Fantastic. Plastic ladders as well. But here a pioneer needs to come, and they're having a hard time here. Why is this long open? Green duration. Let's do a 4. Might be not long enough. Let's try 6. Good. And then we're gonna have the gas overlay. Carbon dioxide is coming, 900 degrees. 900 G's, of course. Polluted as well. Just a little bit, just a few grams of this Star Crusher is barely doing anything. Is barely doing anything. Polluted oxygen. But the oxygen from the base is pushing down. Good. Here we got a crude oil well. That is good. And there the safety pumps were being installed. Not doing any glass anymore, but we could. How much is too much? Let's do 55 is fine. Temperature wise, 425 degrees, good. And now we're gonna replace these igneous rock. Oh dear. Here in this case, 3 of them, let's move them. 3 crude oils, move to. Why is there a petroleum there? 160, let's move it here somewhere. Good, and this as well. It's gonna get moved out. We have a little bit of copper there, sweep it up. Doesn't need to be there. And then we're gonna replace the igneous tiles with something else. These igneous are just fine. Don't care about that, but here's gonna be sedimentary rock. Plumbing. Who knew that this could be so important? But this is a petroleum boiler. This is not an early game build for beginners. This is advanced stuff. We're not even in the mid game here. We barely have any steel. This is the early game, but damn it if I don't want my petroleum boiler. So here we're gonna go and replace this all with good insulated pipes. I mean, the temperature is 425 degrees, so we might make it over here as petroleum flashing there. We might make it. Oh, we might not. So that's why I'm doing the sedimentary igneous. Sedimentary. Oh dear. That's why I'm doing the sedimentary insulated tiles. It's just better. It's just safer for the flashage inside the pipe and then coming out as petroleum. Also, this is not how you usually set up a petroleum boiler. Usually you pour the petroleum into the hot sauce. So you pour the oil into the hot sauce and then it flashes there, but it's just not my style of doing it. Something else here. This is gonna get done. Good, and it looks way better. Sedimentary rock color is really nice. Is really nice in this this setup. Good, they're gonna build that. Again, where is my thing gonna be? Also, a joyous seat. Let's rip that out. Need to approach. And we're gonna bring another mirth leaf over and forget about the bliss seed. I'm not gonna rip it out, it's fine. Where could that be here? 1 mirth leaf, remove. 1 nothing, remove. Good, it's dropping all the way down here where it's getting grabbed and put in here. Delivered 1 mirth leaf. It's gonna get shipped out. And it's gonna be then ending up in the other colony where we don't have any mirth leaves. We could put them somewhere, right? So oh man, socializing in the room that is no longer a room. Carpeted tile from sandstone. No, we can afford granite here. Good, and let's make this a high priority, as well as the beach chair from sandstone. Come on, really? Furniture. Beach. Vertical wind tunnel. What the heck is that? Granite. Vertical wind tunnel. We don't have the... oh, 1200 plastic. Oh, we don't have the power to make use of this, but it looks fun. Definitely looks fun. Gonna build that up, right? Sure. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow when there is a little bit of power here. But still, for the power distribution and then everything lit. Scalding. Something flash again? No, we're going... we're building from there. Why are we not building from the other side? Because we're not smart. Is why. Let's send these duplicates out. and configure this area a bit before we're doing more. And when I say configure this area, I mean I mean, of course, a door. Wooden door. Overheat temperature plus 15. Oh. Let's see if this starts burning. Probably not. Errands, let's do this right now. Before we go inside here and try to build things up from there. Because that is not a good call. So a duplicate is going to come, build a store, and I'm going to restrict the access. This should not be a wooden door. But let's do it. Because we don't have wood on the other planet, right? We only have it here. Could bring over all the resources. Good. Again, he's trying to do it. Good. So let's not allow. Fantastic. Good. We're grabbing all the stuff. Fantastic. And we're going around. Going around here. This is of course now a bit bad because this insulated pipe here from the igneous rock that gets replaced might teleport to the left because there's no way to go for it. It's inside of a tile, so it might get pushed out to the left or right or up or bottom, and then it's gonna end up in the lead. It might even freeze the lead. So that then will be bad. But let's see, maybe we get lucky and it gets pushed out to the right. Don't really think so, but it's hope against hope. Here's petroleum, 88 degrees. Move it to places. There's some crude oil. Move it as well. Just cleaning up the area a little bit. Right. Yeah, they're taking forever. Good. Now the roof is complete. Ready to build the steam turbine on top as soon as this water is all in the chamber. Is this not already sufficient? No, it is not. I need my vacuum escalator to go in here. And then we dig out everything there. And then we can flee. Hopefully. Now, water is going to be a problem, but when we dig here and through there, it's going to flash immediately, probably. Good. It's going to be 4 tiles up high. We're going to close it off like so. And like so. Vacuum escalator into here. Dig more out. Good. I mean, we could also do a regular, just a regular liquid lock from a lot of oil since we have much here. That duplicate is gonna get trapped. Igneous rock. Ladder. Here. So why are they not building this? Because we're awaiting the sedimentary. I don't want to drip this down, but the duplicate is trapped. It sucketh. Alright, deconstruct and deconstruct. We can build this up later from the outside. Good. So how is this going to look exactly? I think we should come in from here somehow. But there's already a walkway. Good. Let's build this up first. Then figure out the walkway. Dig, dig, dig. 1 2 1 2. Check Mike. And no. What if this was looking like that? If we dig this out? We should not dig this out before we're ready to put in the escalator. That makes sense. We're gonna have a little bit of oil here. And then when we dig there, when there is a tile, we already have a vacuum. So from there we're gonna go. And from there we're gonna build it. So this needs to be built up first. We're gonna do the same thing over there, except here's a bit of a problem. Maybe one entrance is enough for now. Bam! Wreck that door. It's its fault. Alright, now we got the insulated tile here with the symmetry. Food has decayed. Is there a way to get rid of the food decay thingy? I don't know. It's popping up once in a while. Now, Joya goes inside there. Not sure what it does exactly. Farm plot, go plot. Improves the decor. I know that, but... Approved? Is it all it does? Is it all it does? The rounded appendages, the rich, decorative, and jump for joy, feeling of calmness. Are they gonna get a buff here? A buff that I'm not aware of. Tootsies. Decor, current 196. Average decor is going up. Yeah. Does not matter. Just adds to the decor. Plus 25 radius 4. Plus 25 radius 4. I can't believe a bluff briar is the same thing as Jumpin' Joya. Jumpin' Joya is way more rare. But alright. It's fair, I suppose. High stress? Jujum, what was the alert? I do not know. Good. This is all growing. Now we can harvest even. Did the pip plant? Busy, 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 busy pip. Busy, industrious, good pip. Next one, please. And did the music stop? Find out. No, it is the moon harvest. Good. Here we go. Dig this all out. Yeah, this volcano we're gonna tame. Again, we need steel. Again, we need power as a catch 22. We're gonna take petroleum from our petroleum boiler. And it's gonna be cold petroleum as well. And then this thing here is gonna work again. Here is the pipe. Gonna make it go here and out. There's some pipes built up. And then into that. I don't think we need this all anymore. Why are we on high speed? That is no good. Let's connect up that to boil off all the rest. All the rest of the ethanol that we have. Here we go, is all empty. And then we're going to deconstruct all here. Like so. Good. Then we're going to deconstruct the... Oh, it did not take. It just used the liquid pipes now. For the deconstruction command. Deconstruct all? We don't need this anymore. Good. Priority wise? 5, you're sure. When we have the time. When we have the time, which means never. Now, did some gunk go here? Not yet. Plasmoid is very happy to do this job. But igneous rock is over here. 30 degrees? Sweep it up. Sweep it up. Igneous rock. Igneous rock. Yep, these duplicates have to do 66 stress. Perfect. Lane and attackers 62% stress, which makes me think they did not de-stress here. They probably cried. If this duplicate gets too stressed, it won't be pretty. Yeah, ugly, crying. But it's pretty to me because minus 40% stress is good. So what the heck is going on with the music, man? It did not work after reload. It stopped because I have to click there. Which is a bit dumb, and that's what the add-on is for on the YouTube non-stop. Idle. Mop this up. So you have something to do. So they're idle now, which means I'm gonna build a vacuum escalator. Hauling point. It's gonna be 0.1 liquid crude oil. Enable drop, enable spill, enable pour pretty Good, that is gonna look fantastic. I'm sure. Good. We have room for, and do we really have room for 3 steam turbines? We do. 3 steam turbines strapped to top of here is enough for this colony for now. Good, this is being done. Pioneer Punk W for no pending deliveries. Oh dear. Now we have. Good. And then we're gonna dig and go through there. Crude oil and dig. Fantastic. Now they can step into here. Good. And then they can step into there and there. Oh, hold on. We have to corner build here. And that means we have to wait on this. Alright. Jim. Good. This is a vacuum. They cannot breathe here, so it's going to be very safe. If they were to breathe oxygen here, it still would be safe, but on the bottom left, I don't know. Good, this is going to get corner built. And then I can build that tile here up as well. And since this is all a vacuum, we can dig out even more. We could dig out even to the magma. This chamber is rather tall. That's fine, there's a lot of water. Gonna come down there then. We don't need that much pressure. 200 is a fat cat. Auction is included. It just tastes like stale bread, is what they say. Could be. Sometimes we got problems here with the air. Where is it? If you look at the germ overlay, you're gonna find that this oxygen here is full of slime lung. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking, Fat Cat. I hope you're good as well. And I'm gonna be ending the vacation streams pretty soon. Tuesday is gonna be my flight home, and then we're gonna resume with the regular streaming. Looking forward to it. Some more Hitman, and maybe we're gonna include some other games as well, like the System Shock there, or maybe we're gonna pick up the Darkest Dungeon again, which is a bit rough to play, especially since I heard that one of my favorite game reviewers beat the game just like that, and I still did not. Makes me feel bad. So here we're gonna go and put in the another one of the crude oil, liquid crude oil. Enable drop, enable spill, enable pour pretty nice. And then we're gonna resume the vacuum escalator build. Vacuum escalator built. And then we're gonna dig through here everywhere. I have enjoyed your streams. I hope you have a nice trip home. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I hope you're gonna still enjoy my streams. I'm not stopping streaming. I'm just stopping the vacation streams, is all. I'm gonna put up the regular streaming schedule. I mean, it's, oh man, I still have the regular streaming schedule there on the Twitch. It's very confusing. And I did not put myself on vacation mode. But everybody knows this is the vacation streams. And we're in a different time zone. I missed the construction. Hold on. I'm playing Auction Not Included regularly. There is no oh, the construction work in the background you're talking about. You're gonna miss the construction in the background. But yeah, maybe you're gonna miss the slamming doors as well. Who knows? But I'm not gonna miss the peace and quiet that I don't have there back home near the airport. Because I'm gonna hear the airplanes, but you're not. The microphone is not gonna pick that up. But yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. Good. We have to dig through here because we're gonna delete all the carbon dioxide there. We're gonna corner delete it, employing habitats, and like so. And then this is gonna be a very safe environment. We might even build up a vacuum escalator upwards there. But 1 inch should be enough. Just gonna leave it as is. Let's not overcomplicate things. Good, but the steam turbines is gonna be strapped on top. How do we cool down the steam turbines though? We would have to go into the steam chamber and build an aqua tuner. That's gonna suck. If you build it up right away, maybe. But yeah, we would have to bring over 1200 steel. And steel production is currently not happening. But yeah, maybe we're gonna get some petroleum. This is almost done, that's why. Sweep it up. Sweep it up. Sweep it up. I wonder if this mini gas... No, this mini gas will not exchange heat with anything. It will heat itself up, and that's taken forever. It's just security mini pumps, so we're good. This is unreachable. We need another helper ladder here. And possibly there. Let's go ahead as a current urgent project. Actually, everything here is going to have a priority 9. All the construction work on these builds. And there as well. I want to finish this up. I want to have petroleum. Petroleum is what I want. Insulated liquid pipe igneous. Oh, this could also go like that, right? That was the whole point. And we can leave that in for kicks. Good. And then this insulated pipe is going to bring the petroleum into the petroleum generator here. Oh dear. That's a long way to go. That's a long way to go. Can we build this up? I mean, sure we can. We're gonna go through the hospital. That's where we're gonna go. Starvation, Punk W444. Muckroot. Oh man. Let's kill these animals. Let's kill half of them. Good. For food. This is not what we should be doing here. We should have food. What are we doing for food here? Nothing. We're reliant on the berry sludge. I ripped out the food. But these duplicants do have time. They could build up some food. But they're completely reliant on the other colony. Are we getting hit here? Are they fighting back? In combat. What about my hit points? 96. Good. Now we got some meat. This electric grill is priority 9. Agent Sutsi is grabbing the meat, putting it into the grill. We're grilling it up. And we're gonna eat before we starve. 750 kilocal. Should have a dedicated cook. Also, what is our schedule here? Ooh, that's not good schedules. Move duplicant, punct W444. If I can find them. There we go. And we're gonna have a big time work time here. Big time work time everywhere. Because these duplicates are not stressed out. Schmimmick a little bit. But they have a 5-5. Isn't that too much? 48 hours. 24 hours is 888. That's what we're gonna do. Bedtime. Downtime. I really hope no duplicate is going to starve while I'm clicking these little boxes here off. Ticking them off. It's looking alright. Starvation 2 people. Vitals. 480. But we're cooking the barbecue. It's gonna be alright. Putting the meat here. 5.6 key. Yeah, that's enough meat. We could even power this. Oh, nobody build up this wire. So the meat doesn't go off. It's kind of a waste of power, isn't it? But we're running the wheel, so whatever. Alright. Now here we're gonna go and look at our current projects. It's looking good. I want all the stuff out of there. All of it. We're heat stroked again. Heat struck, I mean, again. Darn it. Can we bring this crude oil? Move here. Errands. This is right now. Constructor Doctor 1, what are you doing? What are you doing? Man, this guy is in bad shape here. Heat stroke. But only 33% stress. So they're allowed to have the heat stroke there. Let's have a sip of Gatorade. Man, it would have looked so much better if this ladder was down here. But that's alright. Oh, we can also sweep that up here. Before we start the system up. Somebody coming here intermittently? Oh, maybe we can mop already. Who knows? Oh, we can mop a little bit here. And there. And there. Good, that's gonna help. Fantastic. So current project on Havana. Besides running this wheel. Do we have diamond over here? I think I checked that before and it was a resounding no. Yeah. Let's see, the mood lamp is grayed out. Ooh, there is light coming through here. We should build a roof. From plastic? No. Something nice looking. Sandstone is good enough. This is reachable. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2 should be enough. Maybe. Good, a nice roof. Light is shining there. It's bright. But that's not what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the radiation here. It's mostly safe, but it is in the ladderway, so duplicates might be spending a lot of time there. Good. Now we're gonna extend this by digging here, and then we can build another tile there. Right. We should bring a little bit of steel over. But yeah, I tend to do the power distribution inside of that chamber as well. But I don't think that will work. I'm gonna have to do it outside. If it's active coolant, then it doesn't matter. Can be on top of the steam turbines inside the steam turbine chamber here. Can be power distribution easily. Can't. We could do doors above the gunk. And then flip a switch. Open the doors. And then all the liquid here flow down and touch the hotness. That is a good idea. So we're gonna have a door roof. Is what we're gonna have. Then we're gonna dig through here. Make this reachable as well. Fill this chamber up completely. With the salt water there. Then we can close it off. Switch, open the doors. And whoosh. That's the sound that it's gonna make. Whoosh. Maybe. Maybe not. But we're gonna have a lot of steam and forever as well. We're gonna have that steam. There's magma and everything is touching everything. If we look at it again. There's obsidian. We dig this out. Obsidian is hot. Magma is hot. There's a lot of heating energy before it gets used up. It's gonna be a lot of time. And during that time, I can go to space, grab a reed fiber from somewhere, and make atmosuits. A reed fiber. And when I say a reed fiber, I mean the plant that grows the stuff. Hey, wait a minute. Would that not look fantastic? I think it would. Right. Iron ore is getting shipped out. And the smooth hatches are producing iron here from the iron ore. That is fantastic. Here Critter is waiting to get shipped into the starvation ranch. That's also great. Could do another row here. And did the pip plant? Let's find out. Yes, they did. Good job. Another one over here. Are we done with this? Not quite yet. You guys rock, raw mineral. Should go over here. This is sweep only. And I'm gonna PQR. Yup, priority 9. Yes, they're doing it. Let's force them to do it. Because I want this area to be clean. And then start an attempt. Good to get everything out that doesn't belong there. Let's start an attempt. 426 degrees, good. Should we stop at this oil here? Or new oil from over there? There's no new oil coming. You have to use old oil. That's what you don't want to hear McDonald's laborer saying. McDonald's laborer, what is that? McDonald's employee. They're not wage slaves. Oh wait, they are. Anyway, we're gonna empty out this thing, and I appreciate this is actually a job that I respect. There aren't many jobs that I respect. Some of them really pointless for surviving. They're only good for cheating people their money. But McDonald's employee is something I can get behind. On how I can say, wow, I need somebody to make me food if I'm on the road. So that's a good job there. Somebody has to do it. Somebody is doing it. Perfect. But yeah, you don't want to hear them we have to use the old oil. That's not great, Pine. Good, we're gonna empty this out. And we're gonna have a little bit of oil in here. It's kind of a lot of oil. Hold on, we're running this already? Oh dear. This might have been too soon. How much is it? I mean, no, it's too late. I can stop the madness, simply. Pipe is blocked, sure. But yeah, this is a lot of oil. A lot of old oil. Good. But it's taking on the temperature, and we're at 426 degrees. Oh man, it's going down in temperature rapidly. Inside the pipe. Oh, it's again going to fail. Oh man, the short pipe might work. Also, oh man. Oh. That is really unfortunate. It sucketh. Who's idle? I need better insulation. Is there better insulation? Good, says Fat Cat. Good. Hold on. Ugh. So what we would have to do is just, and I'm too lazy to do it. It's the only reason. But what we would have to do is crunch up some refined carbon and something else into ceramic. Clay and refined carbon into ceramic. Now we're gonna find a cold biome. Here is good enough. I'm gonna build a kiln and a refinement, and we're gonna repeat the whole process that we did before. Good errands, somebody's doing it. Good. Only this time with ceramic. Yeah, this is gonna go a long while. This whole counterflow is gonna get gunked up. Temperature is stable though inside. The only problem is the pipe. I'm gonna find out if ceramic is good enough. Oh man. If it would drop down here into the counterflow, and somehow the problem with this build is I would have to go back right here. But I'm greedy. I want 3 pipes. 3 pipes of stuff. Let's look at the heat sink. Ooh, this is like 60 degrees? Well, let's say it's 28 degrees. And 28 below. And here it's 26 above. Yes, over 50 degrees we're losing in the pipe. What the heck? I wonder if the oil was thicker. What if the oil was 1 key? Let's try that. Mop this up. Now, of course, the problem here is we might get scalded again, and this is a lot of move to action again. So let's skip the move to action. We're gonna instead have a hauling point here. And we're gonna say sweep only. Liquid crude oil. Pretty nice. Good, and when they sweep this up here, when they mop this up, we're gonna sweep it up as well. It's gonna go there. Meanwhile, we could build this hub ladder up there. Just for kicks. But yeah, we are allowed. Just not doing it. Yellow alert? Oh yeah, that is good. Sure. Sweep uppage of something here. Dash a salt vine. Why? No need. Good. Now, here we have this water project going. Water drop downage. Oh man. Forgot to take this out. Good, and then we can build that up. Then we can continue on here with a vacuum escalator. And bam, says the door. Because the door is at fault. It needs to suffer. So, That reminds me of the house I saw. It was trashed. They lived there 1 year and 2 months and wrecked the place. I don't know how you could do that, but it did happen. But I want to buy that house. Hopefully they're going to take my offer. Completely off topic here. And who's this? Oh no. Oh no. Good evening, they say. I say, sorry, streaming right now. Good. If they're smart, they're not gonna text anything back. But in case they're not smart, I'm gonna mute. Oh, this is the opposite of muting. Oops. Let's put the phone on. There, I said something good. Right, back to the stream. The microphone. Let's not make any loud noises here. Some people are sleeping. Good, because this is the future, you guys. This is on YouTube. And I know I like to put on a streamer to fall asleep. Is that respectful to the streamer? Yes, it is. Of course. All consumption of the goods is good. So now we're going to go to the hauling point here and put it in there. And then this is the last piece of the vacuum escalator that we have there. 0.1 liquid crude oil. Now, of course, if you're watching this and you're knowledgeable about the game, then you're going to say, you're crazy, dude. You're crazy, because this is very hot. And it might wreck this vacuum escalator, because it's only 100G at a time. But, Fatcat says, just be sure when you put streaming, that you don't put a K instead of an M, or you'll be streaking. Yes. Yes. No, I'm not gonna streak, man. There's people that that streak very, very expensive football games. You probably have it in the States as well, but if you do that, it's gonna be very expensive. Very, very expensive. There's a huge fine for streaking football game, because that takes away the advertisement there, advertisement time, and playtime and everything. Fined and banned. That's right. Fined and banned. For anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, streaking is when you go naked and run across a populated area where there's the general populace doing something, whatever. You can streak a mall if you want to. You can streak all kinds of things. Cemetery rock. Leave in there. Enable drop, enable spill, enable ball. Good. The vacuum escalator is done. Taking out the stuff. Now let's look at the temperatures. Look at the temperature of this abyssalite. 1300 degrees. Now normally they have connectivity of right. So we should be good. Just pouring something over. But I don't trust it. I don't trust it because liquids have a thermal conductivity, and maybe they're gonna take the higher conductivity, because they always take the lower conductivity, so it should not do anything. But I don't trust it. We could do an experiment. It's a rough experiment, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna move it to here and see what happens right now. Are they gonna get scolded as well? Pop. There's the abyssalite. It's not exchanging heat. Abyssalite is magical. If you look here, there it is. Oh dear. Yes, so if we pour down the water here, nothing's gonna happen. But that's not where we plan to pour the water. We're gonna plan. Yeah, it is where we're gonna plan to. Where we're planning to pour the water. Where we're gonna pour the water, but We're gonna pour it down all the way, touching here, everything. So yeah. And we also have to make sure to be able to flee the area. So we're gonna have to make sure, and we also have to make sure to be able to reach everything when we dig this out, and not walk through the magma at all. How are we gonna do this? And abyssalite is useful for what? Only abyssalite flaken. So we should collect it up somewhere. Should collect up our abyssalite. Oh man, that's a huge job, but duplicants are up for it, I'm sure. Let's have a central location for abyssalite storage. I'm not gonna flee. Punk W444, you're here. You have 0% stress. You're running the wheel for fun, and you play with abyssalite. That is 1376.9 Celsius degrees. So no need to ruffle your hair there. Everything is fine. Also, what about this this guy? They're not fine. There's a long hair sticks that's sitting in carbon dioxide. That dude. Good. Abyssalite storage is what we meant to do. Let's get the storage bin in. Could make it from... doesn't matter. I want to make it from granite though. Good. Priority 9. These duplicants have something to do. Good. Whew, this is gonna be rough. Is what it's gonna be. Obsidian we do have. So, a ladder made from obsidian here and there. Then we're gonna dig through here and open it up. Good. We gotta be very careful over here. That's what we gotta be. Dig this all out? Nope. Dig this up here, yes. Here's where the doors are going to be. And they're gonna be open to let everything fall down and flash once we dug this all out sufficiently. We could work on the upper part, but I want to work on the lower part first. We could work on it simultaneously, but we only have 3 duplicates, so let's keep it simple. They didn't want to do this. This all had priority. Where's my kiln? How much ceramic do we need? Clay, coal. Oh, it's not even refined carbon, it's just coal. We have enough of this stuff. Man, down here is terrible. But let's do it. We have even some power here, which is great. Conductive wire from copper. Put it all the way. And get in the deodorizers. Because duplicants come there and bring the materials. Priority 0. This needs to be done right now. There's no waiting on that. Good. These doors are too slow, deleting all the gases that are wrong. So we're gonna get this polluted oxygen refined or cleaned up or transmuted or deodorized simply, because these are deodorizers. They're gonna get the odor out of the polluted oxygen. Gonna produce some clay, which is actually good. Hold on. There's no open override unless we say carbon dioxide. Good. Now there's an open override. Good. Gonna stop the deletion because I want the polluted oxygen to stay on this level. That is why. Good, they're awaiting the filtration medium. And then we're gonna produce some clay here on site. We're gonna use the clay for ceramic, but the coal we're gonna ship. We could put a solid tile here and then ship the coal through there. That would save up on some duplicate labor, but we're not. Instead, we're going to build the ladder up further. Plastic ladder. That will save some time. But yeah, we need some plastic for steam turbines. Let's not use it up all. Good. Meanwhile here, Pip was being lazy and did not plant this yet. Ooh, this is taking longer and longer. I think the problem is the Pips are over here and this room is too big. In fact, it's open. It's an open room is what it is. Hey, mop up it. Mop it all up. Good. Mop it all up. Right. Actually, we should prioritize the dig there. That's what we should do. And cancel on the dig here. We have other things to do. This gets mopped up. This can spill in. In fact, we're gonna dig this all out now. I cannot wait. A lot of yellow alerts, yes, but worth it. Because we're deodorizing right now. Good. Kill. Priority 9. Errands. Yes, they're gonna do everything else first. It's alright. And then we're gonna have ceramic, and then we're gonna replace these pipes with ceramic. But we could do a test run here with one key. Fat can't this stinky cheese again. 1000 G. Yes, sometimes in the base we have a little bit of odor, but that is fine. We have just a little bit. Come on, this base. Look at it. It's just oxygen. Yes, it's a very clean base, and the other base as well. The other colony is just oxygen here. The polluted oxygen is not breathable. It's not touching any duplicates down here, even in the Great Hall. And this is now a nice room, except it's not. What is the problem? This is a room. It's not the room overlay. It's the problem. It's a recreation room, and that wasn't needed here. A good recreational room where we can sit on the beach chair. Nobody here is, well, 7% on Schwimmick the Nugget. And idle people. Man, oh man. Dig. Dig here. And dig through here as well. Sure. Let's dig all the way. Good. And we can reach this even if we want tile up down. Up down. If we want tile down, we can reach this still. And that is important. Let's take this out. Because he is going to go doors. We can deconstruct the saw. Good. And dig here. To get that last tile done. It's a nice vacuum here. This igneous rock will hold. And then it's gonna go doors. From copper ore. Will it melt? I don't know. Let's put it in here. It will not melt. It will not melt simply because this water is just too much mass. Put one here, 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 and there. Good. There. And this is then going to be the fantastic power production. The FPP is what this is going to be, the fantastic power production. Yes, Aquatuna could be good. Could be good. We could extend this area here and build up all the stuff that isn't needed for cooling, for active cooling. But I would have to build it up before or after? Let's fill up this chamber here first. What about the gunk? Isn't it a shame to leave it in? Possibly. But making this reachable? Good, let's take that out. I don't think we have time. And this is like real time we don't have. Just one more day. But I'm gonna have a poll or something. If I should continue this. I don't think people care really. But if you're watching this on YouTube, in the YouTube archives, now would be the time to tell me if I should continue this on, or if I should do the Scoot asteroid, or if I should do a new challenge run, all achievements on the Inferno. That is the 3 options. Yeah, that is the 3 options that I'm looking at. Anything else will not thrill me. I wouldn't mind playing this on. I wouldn't mind trying the Scoot asteroid for a little bit. And oh dear. Whoops. It's spilling over. I don't like that much. Dig. Here, priority. 9. Good. And I definitely would not mind a challenge run on Inferno. All achievements. If that is possible. There's gonna be a lot of restarts, but I don't care. Gonna make it work. Good, so where is the doors again? Mechanized airlock. Rotate. Right. And then a little bit of a switch and automation. From lead. Oh dear. That could end up in an accident. But we're gonna find out, right? Good. Stick this out first. This is very important. That magma has to flow. It has to have room to, yeah, they're sitting here in hot magma. Punk W444. I hope they're not watching, but they're hearing it. They got a heat stroke, and they're still sitting in hot magma, and then they're out. Alright. Good. Here's a vacuum now. They're gonna be fine. Good, we're gonna prioritize the build there. And they're going into the hot magma again. Agent Sutsy, get out of there. What are they doing? As an agent, they love the digging. So that's just what they're doing. Good. Yup, is rough. They didn't even take too much damage there. Good. Shrumak. Oh yeah, it's 3 tiles. That's what's so rough about this. But it's fine. I wonder if this is gonna be enough heat exchange. Yeah, can you build this from outside, dude? Oh yeah, they're wrecked. Let's put them in the bed. Shrumak. Sutsy has a heat stroke as well. Let's put them in the bed real quick. Why are you not building this up here and then walking on top? Duplicate. Alright. Yeah, you're going here. Yeah, you're going there. Oh, Shrumak the nugget. Are they gonna ignore the bid because this is the highest priority now? But that's fine. Waiting on the storm. Now, RimWorld is done. Let's go back. Oh, did you hear this about... Oh, man. I think that you didn't even hear the music. Application capture. Firefox. Oh yeah. You did not hear the remote music. Then let's start over. Chrome. Here we go. Remote, not play. Firefox, not play. Chrome, start over. Fantastic. Good. So now we're listening to some remote. Man, I advertised this the whole time, and it's not happening. Well, it's fine. We have the background of the game itself, so that's alright. But let's listen to the remote now. Good. This is all being built. Should we let the water in already? Up here? Yeah, we can work on both simultaneously. Dig that out and see how it looks. Dig that out as well. And then we can reach this area. Good. Should we do the gunk? But I'm not sure if we're gonna do the gunk there. Might just leave it in. Right. There's the water coming. There is the water coming. But I kind of want to use this magma all. But is this not going to be too much? Even if the doors is done and I have a third row of liquid here. And there goes the critter. Yeah, I think the magma is going to be too strong. What if I were to build a door? What the heck is this? Lead? Who dropped lead in here, man? Unbelievable. Dig. Somebody dropped lead in there. Man, these duplicates. Good, take that out. And build a ladder from obsidian there. This is magma, now they're on top. Mop up the lid. Good. Cancel, cancel, cancel. It's all good. They're fine. We have a little bit of magma now as well. That could be useful. 400. We could move it somewhere. Like into the salt water. No. Gonna leave it where it is. Right. So if there's a door, how does this work again? For a vacuum. Oh, we need 3 doors. We need 3 doors for a vacuum. And there is a room. There's definitely room. Oof, and this third one was not a good idea to build even up in the first place. Let's do a little bit of digging. Heat exchange is going to happen. Should we be generous? Sit here on the ladder, we can dig. Everything is going to fall down. Except not if we grab the abyssite immediately. Let's do that. Good, all abyssite now is going into these containers. Copy setting. 3 doors down. By the way, that is the title of my next book. We're gonna dig this out, get 3 doors down, and automate them. Now, the big issue I have is the automation why it cannot be lit in this case. I mean, this is a pretty standard setup I'm doing here. First I thought I'd just pour it down, but that's not a good idea. Is it though? Why is it not a good idea? Because there's so much heat being deleted. It's too much heat being deleted. Also, this will not hold long. I would have to do cooling from the base here somewhere. And this is 95 degrees. So it's gonna heat up. The steam turbines are gonna get frustrated because of this this heat there. 95 degrees is not enough. It's not self-cooling enough. I mean, they could self-cool themselves even with the 95 degrees. So pouring this makes no sense. Nonsense. I need an aqua tuner. I need a controlled heat here. So that's what we're gonna build. We can do the 3 doors down here, because there's a ladder there. Good, let's dig out the tiles so the magma can connect up with the magma down there. Obsidian, meanwhile, I don't want to lose. So, obsidian is a raw mineral. I don't want to lose. Copy settings. Let's grab all the obsidian that we found here and put it there in this bin. And that is a huge effort there on the duplicates. We could do something there. A helper tile from material we don't need. And grab this obsidian there, but let's not worry about it. Some gonna drop down. Some of this is going to drop down priority wise. Good. Doors are gonna be closed. So we have to bring over some refined metal. Let's have a look at refined metal automation. And doors here as well. 1820. Mechanical airlock from iron ore, or mechanized airlock rather. This is going to melt at 1500. And a copper one. Do I have one? Wait, 1500. Browse entries. Iron ore. 1500. Good. Copper. Ore. 1000. 1000. Also known as 1000. 1600. Man, I'm too dumb. I cannot remember a single number there. 1500. And I forgot the other number. I forgot the single number that I was supposed to. But let's have both numbers here. 1600 degrees. So an iron ore will not work, but I know this actually. I did this a lot on the beta planetoid. I would have to do 3 steel doors and 1 aqua tuner. That's 2,400 kilograms of steel. Oh dear. And automation wire is not going to be great either. Shrimmick the Nugget is starving. Muckroot and meat. Somebody do this now. Automation wire. Is it not resistant to meltage? Let's look at some automation that we have here. It's from copper properties. No, they have the regular properties. So I need then extra steel for. Sounds like a steel to me, says Fatcat. No, 2,400 kilograms of steel does not sound like a steel. Sounds like way expensive. Way expensive. It's still the early game. We don't have steel production industrialized. And we never will. It's just not my place time. Oh dear. Check the steel. 1100. Check the ceramic production. Check the heat on the ceramic production. Is alright. We're exchanging here. Is good. How much ceramic do we have? 900 key. It's 400 key for one pipe segment. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Let's mop up the stuff. Good. They're gonna mop it up into this holding point. And then we're gonna run a kilo. We're gonna see if a kilo is resistant enough to not drop down in temperatures so fast until it reaches the end of the pipe. And it's a good thing that we're testing out the longest pipe. It's just greed. Should have done one pipe like I did last time, or two. How about two? But no, I had to do 3. Man, oh man. Is alright. We're gonna pick up the oil. We're gonna put it there. And then we're gonna drop it down, spill it out again, and run the counterflow. Or start at the beginning of the counterflow with 1 key. The circuit valve is 1000 G, errors none, so somebody did configure it, which is perfect. Right, operative O key is grabbing all the things, but now they're breathing. Alright then. Good, not bad rather. Isn't there a better way? Can I not just build one door? I think I could. And we could build a metal tile. It's 200 kilograms of steel for something there, or in this case there, and then the door below from steel. It's 600 kilograms of steel. Then a little bit of automation. We can do it manually. We can do a manual override. This is what we can do. And if anything happens to that vacuum, like lead dropping down and then whoop, is the lead is touching and then whoosh. Yeah, it's risky. We could do less risk and a total of 800 kilograms steel. But 800 kilograms steel and 1200 kilograms of steel, it's not much of a difference. It's only 400 kilograms if you do the math there. And 600 would be better. Would be effective. So we're gonna see how this is then working out when we dig this all out. And then we can build it up. Meanwhile, sedimentary rock has a property of melting point 900. So we're going to switch to something else if we're going to do insulated tiles there. Like obsidian, of course. That's what we're going to use. Check the obsidian insulated tiles. Aren't they fantastic? Melting point 2700. Radiation blocking 60%. Thermal conductivity negligible. Great. This is good stuff. Let's sweep up this glass. It's gonna go into the loader. Exchange heat. We're up to 428 degrees Celsius. This could work. This must work. No, it doesn't. Doesn't must work. It doesn't must work. But it could work. Let's try. Let's try. Oh dear, they have to run through this oil there, but it's fine. Is there not an override possible? Could build a switch. Turn on, turn off. Sure, let's use luxurious. Not connected up just now. I want the switch in first. Switch, bam. And that, by the way, is the music. It's the music that you were missing out earlier on. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. Love it so much. It's great. If only the graphics were better of the RimWorld. And maybe less work, more gameplay. but I did hear somebody argue that auction included is also work. But I think Rimworld is way more work. Here you got an immediate payoff. Look at this duplicant. They're gonna go there and now I have a switch. It's an immediate payoff. I can immediately use the switch, and it's less repetitive in my opinion than Rimworld. But well, if you like the kind of repetition, then it's not a bad thing. Just love the music. Good, the switch is off. Let's connect. Good. And now we can pump anytime we want to, without having to use the disconnect tool. We're gonna run 6 key. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 key. There's coming. Ding, ding. So now it's 1 kilograms. And my hopes is Fat Cat is excited for 6 kilograms of crude oil. That is a nice change to the Hitman gameplay that we're used to. Now, hopefully, what I'm hoping for is that 1 kilogram is losing heat slower than 250 grams of the stuff. And we're down to 460, 450. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Flashage! We have flashage. We have flashage, and that is what you call a petroleum boiler. Now, this is far, far from the standard setup of a petroleum boiler, but it is working, and it is so satisfying. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. How much heat did we take out of here? Barely any. Because this is very high pressure hydrogen. It's almost a ton of the stuff per tile. Let's do another 6. Let's do another 6, you guys. Is coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, is even a 7th and an 8th and a 9th and a 10th. Right, this is a full thingy because I had almost a second there of the green light. Did not immediately stop, and let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Did this not take on the temperature? No, we're coming out at 427. Pretty stable. Pretty stable. How far down are we here? Near the end. 418 is fair. And how much down are we there? Come on, 430. This is flashage, you guys. This is flashage. And there the petroleum is flowing. Oh, I can watch this all day. But we cannot. We have to check the starvation. Otherwise, duplicates are going to die. Yellow alert on the electric grill, but doesn't seem like we have anything. It's time for more killage. Let's go, you guys. Get that meat. I don't want to eat muckroot here. But clearly we need a backup farm. Sounds like a place horses would love. Pretty stable. Fat Cat is firing them out. Is firing them out. This is not something you can just read out. You should have a book, and then you read it out. No. This is something you have to improvise. Because the temperature here is stable, so you're not... I suppose you could Google it, but Fat Cat is not doing that. Fat Cat is not doing that. They're making this up on the fly. Good, we have meat. We're cooking meat. And we're also slaughtering some more. Just for the kicks, right? But yeah, it's just how my brain works. This Fat Cat is good stuff there. It's very good stuff. Now, can we get a backup food going? Or are we too lazy? That is a question. Why is this not being built there? Not allowed by schedule? Is the priority wrong? No. They just don't want to do it, I guess. They're too busy being starved. Alright, doesn't matter. We need backup food, and we need backup food soon. Let's check this out. Bristleberries would be the obvious choice. But water, then we would have to build more up. No. I'm gonna put some nuts over here. They can eat roasted. Is what they can do. And we can build it up here above the sulfur. Nah. I need to be able to get this. So where can we build nuts? Near the graveyard. Near the bedrooms. Maybe even in the graveyard. This graveyard is nuts. We have to go over here. And we have to tell this loader down there to accept nuts. Sus, it's very sus. It's very sus is what it is. But it is food. Nuts. It's like M&Ms. We're gonna roast them up. Put some chocolate around. No, we're just gonna roast them up. But then we're gonna eat them. Grapefruit seeds. Let's go. We're gonna accept this. And here in the kitchen, we're gonna accept them as well. Grapefruit seeds. Do we have them there? No, we don't. Automatic dispenser is sweep only. Seeds. Grapefruit seeds. And this is finally, that's what I was waiting for. The opportunity to clean up the floor of this farm. Good, the pollution is going somewhere. It should be going here into a poke shell farm. But we never built that up. We never built that up. Good, we need about another batch. Let's do just a little bit. That was too small an amount of time. I want 6. Probably gonna get 10, right? Oh, it's coming. Yeah, this is more. It's 10 key or so. But since the system is working, I'm not mad. And we can look at the temperature. At this, I'm not gonna bash the game for having this bad temperature overlay anymore. What I was saying was use the rainbow there. Richard of York gave battle in vain. It's gonna be the red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Rainbow, and then gradients. And then you can have a really good temperature overlay if they would do that. But I'm not going to bash the game and I'm not going to ask for it anymore. Why? Because Francis John already told them. Everybody knows them. They have a gazillion viewers, and they were mentioning it in their last auction playthrough, in their current auction included playthrough. So I don't have to do it anymore. And I'm not asking a mod maker to do this because I'm not sure. This looks like very difficult. This looks like a bunch of work because it's gradients, it's different temperatures, it's adding onto this menu. So thanks again for Knost. I think thanks again to Knost, or I think that's their name. The mod maker who made the reversible bridge, because I was asking for this. And ask and you shall receive, apparently. It's not just the only way to get answers. It is also the only way to receive, apparently. So yeah, that was great. The reversible bridge already helped me out in this playthrough. So that is fantastic. But yeah, I'm not going to ask for the gradient, the rainbow gradient heat overlay. Or should I? So if any mod maker is watching, please make me the rainbow colors, gradients, heat overlay. It's gonna be fantastic. Because this is not sufficient. This is one these are gradients, I suppose, of red. There, but this goes near the orange. So this should be 3. The orange should be 3. The yellow should be 3, of course. The green should be 3. The blue is 3. The blue is the only one that is 3. And indigo and violet is missing. So yeah, I think they have measured it. Is what I think they did. Good. Now they're gonna do this all, which is great. Bring the seeds there. Seeds are getting delivered. Sucrose as well. Oh yeah, there was some sucrose lying about there probably. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long while. Operative Oki, what's your deal? Follow cam? Minus 40%. Schedule wise, maybe we can rig them. The Rancher Chef can go here again. Operative Oki and Rancher 3-3. No, they're all good. It's just Oki who's stressed out. I don't want to give them extra bedtime. What about Constructor Doctor and Eka? Yeah, they're good now. If anything, I should give everybody an additional one. Just make it fair. Additional bedtime rest. But not on the other planetoid. But this is the other planetoid, isn't it? Yes. Oops, there's a little bit of it. Hey man! Says Evac Creatives Cave. Thank you for chiming in. And of course you're gonna get a duplicate. Because we have room for one more. Good. Evac Creatives. Evac Creatives. So what's going on? Don't tell me you're a sprite scammer. How's it going? Oh dear. Oh dear, hold on, you might be a sprite scammer. I hope you're not. I'm gonna name the duplicate and then we're gonna see. It's a long name, I'm not sure. Yep, I have to make it like so. Constructor Dr. Eva Creative's Case, and that might work. There we go. Still don't work. So the Constructor Doctor lacks that title then. Because the name is so darn long, man. Good. You're not a sprite scammer. Alright. So how's your auction on Groot playthrough going then? Or did you find me because of my State of Decay? Or did you find me because of my other variety streaming? Darkest Dungeon, the Hitman, or even the System Shock? Because the System Shock is a crazy remake there of a classic, but I'm more of a System Shock 2 kind of guy. So I'm not sure if I'm going to continue that on. But alright. Is the counterflow configured? Let's check the temperature. And we're going to check the temperature using the overlay here on the radiant pipes. We're pretty hot down here though. And not hot here. So what is there going on? Maybe oil. Typed in coolest streamer on Twitch. That's how they found me. Yes. Makes sense. Crude oil. Emptied out. And but Evac Creatives. What is this Evac Creatives case? What's going on? Is this your brand? Are you a group of people being creative? Evac Creatives? And then your case? That sounds like it could be. Maybe a group of creative people making artwork and helping out streamers. Is that what it is? Maybe. But also, This is gonna be in the YouTube archives where there's people actually watching. So if you're preying on me because I have only I have only one person watching, so I guess the joke's on you. But alright, are we gonna use this bottle emptier even? Let's just leave it in, but we're gonna suppress the current. Because I don't like any alerts in my colony. Except for this mini gas pump here. Because this alert, actually this alert should be green. So if any mods, mod makers, not mods. I don't have mods yet. Fat Cat's probably gonna become a mod real quick. He's gotta be the Fat Cat, and Havoc is gonna become a mod. But Havoc is not watching because they're Italian and we're in the States right now. So and they're watching there on their YouTubes. But they're definitely gonna become a mod. They're always there, ready to chime in if something crazy is happening. So if any mod maker is watching, it would be great to change the color of the... Actually, it's the business of the suppress alerts mod maker. It is their business. And then you can just click a button here, and this switches up the alert to a green one, to a green alert. Because here a vacuum is actually a good thing. So that would be fantastic. But why does this have no power? That is not a good thing. But alright, doesn't matter too much. Let's just let the current flow. I'm gonna empty this all out because I want all the petroleum. The temperatures are going to be different, of course. Cancel sweeping, but they are going to even out, and that's the whole idea of a counterflow. Right now we're coming in at very hot, 190 degrees. But the new oil that's going to come from here is going to have the better temperature. Evac Creatives, what's going on? You're silent? You're probably a Sprite scammer, is what you are. That is also, why am I not getting on the phone the notification that the person is a first-time chatter? That is very sus. That is extremely sus. Let's copy. Elite bear sus. Report emote. How do I copy this? This is, I don't know. I want to copy the emote, but on the phone is bad. You guys, 2 more days. 2 more days and I'm back home and can do all the fancy stuff. Alright. Oh, we planted. Nice. We're gonna sweep up this. And then our farm is gonna go bigger and bigger and bigger and taller. It's gonna be bigger, larger, longer, and stronger. That is my seaweed farm. And that is the title of my next book as well. My next erotic novel. Sus, there we go. Thank you, Fat Cat. That is it. Now we're gonna do the natural tiles, of course. Because we need more of those. Here. Everywhere there. And the pip's gonna come. What the heck is this? Seaweed growing in neutronium. I like it, but I'm not sure I can heal it. This is then a problem for the duplicants coming here. I have to rip it out. Don't like to do it, but it's not level with the farm. Unfortunately. We have one of those already? No, we don't. It'll be a bestseller, yes. It will be. There's this one song by Trent Reznor on 9 Inch Nails. It's called Eraser. And that kind of picks up that theme. Good. People are idle here. Why? Just bring the obsidian. Man. Oof. Let's build another one of those up then. And another one. And another one. Good. This is a lot of material and very heavy. Abyssalite and obsidian storage here. Good. Normally I don't do this. I mean, normally I don't do this. I have only one playthrough under my belt, you guys. Only one playthrough. And that was on the beta planetoid, which has crazy world generation. You might dig into a pocket of 100 kilograms of compressed nuclear waste, and it's gonna go whoop, and it's gonna be everywhere, and you're gonna be wrecked. And in the beginning, there is high pressure carbon dioxide, and you dig in there, it's just game over. It's just how it is. Well, if you're playing on a hard difficulty. And we played on the highest difficulty there, without any care packages. And of course, it was an all achievement run. And we did that. It is under our belt. It is done. It is on stream. It is in the archives. I'm very proud, you guys. I'm very proud. I'm not too much proud of the commenting there, of my narrative. But this is all right. The gameplay was good, and my narrative was sufficient. This was just my first playthrough of the game ever. I started this game up. I tried to become a master of the early game, because I think then you're good. If you master the early game, then you have enough resources to become sustainable. You can take your time to become sustainable and then get every achievement in the game. Just come time. And it was a bit tedious because I'm so unexperienced playing the game, but it was satisfying all the way through. So yeah, good times, you guys, good times. Now these things are locked, and again, we definitely do not need this alert. Suppress alerts, fantastic mod. Copy settings, scalding where exactly? Oh, down here, emptying the stuff. Yes, I see how this is a problem. This is very cool here all the time. I think I'm going to replace these pipes all. I'm going to replace these tiles all because that is no good. Evac creatives _ Keith, the sprite scammer, is working here hard, but it's dangerous. So we're gonna replace these pipes. So that it's not so dangerous to work there with the radiant pipes. Good. We're gonna start with the machine area. Good. And everything here, we do have the copper. Copper is not the best radiant pipe. The best radiant pipe is aluminum. But here this should be then sufficient. Good. Deconstruct. Oops. Maybe there's even a better material than aluminum. And I think there is. But it is a space material and it's barely any better. And it might be niobium or thermium or something. It probably is thermium, come to think of it. But it is a space material and barely makes a difference. But I didn't use it yet, so can't really tell. Yes, here is where we're gonna start. And if anything drops down here is no problem. This is all mesh tiles. We good? All the fluids can drop out. Fluids are here sorting themselves as well. And the level is perfect of the liquids. And temperature is also perfect. We just have to get the oxygen here cooled down a little bit because the machines are heating it up. And the radiant pipes will just do a fantastic job doing that. Just that. Right, now we did this all, which means we can dig out fat. And we can employ helper tiles to get rid of the carbon dioxide. Let's do it. Bam, bada bam. And then we have just liquid inside of there. And that's just how we want it. Should we do more? Well, and then we need to continue on with this endeavor. Good. Did we build up the thingies there? Some. Copy settings. Whoop. Perfect. And we're gonna come and grab the stuff here and bring it there. And yeah, it's gonna take its sweet time. Right. How long is the stream? I'm not far in probably, but I really want to keep going. We're here in the Minecraft thingy. Why are we not on Twitch? Let's go into the channel. Check that up. Sorry for interrupting gameplay. But it is what it is. 3 hours in is a good session. But I think I'm going to do another hour. Of the auction included. It is my main game currently. So yeah. I really want to do more. Even though the state of decay is calling, you guys. It is. It is calling. Good, we're going to continue on with the very relaxing Sleetweed farm down here. And that is perfect. That's how it's supposed to look. Someone ripped this out. And we're going to put in this. This is our current project, Party 7. But we did force them to dig out this stuff. That means mob uppage. Good. Ice storage might also be an idea. Local ice storage. Because there's a lot of ice. And yeah, here the temperature will make it melt. Could just toss it down. Deconsume some ladders. No, I want this to be reachable. A continuous ice melted here is gonna cramp my style. Is what it's gonna do. I have to do something about it. Anything. Here the ice is fine. It's never gonna melt. A bunch of seeds. Oh yeah, and there is. Ooh, that is not good. That is coolant stuck. That is coolant stuck. This is green. Why are we not flowing? Pipe blocked. We're not flowing because we reversed the bridge. And thank goodness for that mod. So all this time we were playing without a cooling loop. Is there plastic still going? Nope. Oh, but it's fertilizer now. That is the problem. Errands? They have other things to do. Then bring this fertilizer. And they're gonna bring it from all the way down here. That's not great pine. We should do the conveyor loader. Is what we should do. Let's see if that is feasible. Scrolling where? .w44 down here. Oh, because they're taking some hot obsidian. And then obsidian will exchange heat. This magma, 420 key, let's empty it out. It's also gonna be some scalding, but we're gonna live with that. Darn. Yeah, this is a bit problematic now. Let's put that thing up. I want my plastic production. There's no two ways about this. This is important. Temperature is fine now again. It's gonna be a lot of water there. No problem, but the dirt delivery just needs to be automated. It just needs to be automated. So we're coming from here. Should we go into the kitchen and then from there? Daisy chaining. What is my power doing? Neglecting this all the time. It's relatively stable. Is what it is. Maybe we have intermittent wheel runnage for supplement. Power. But yeah, darn it. The water is coming. But it's not helping. Also, we should stop this madness here. Let's put a stop to it. Marble tile right now. Do the priority trick. To do this first. Good. And we had a we had a partial build of this pipe as well. Oof, we are now doing 3 things at once. But yeah. Let's find out if it's possible to reach the dirt. This is delivering out. Oh man. Out delivery should go here. Yeah. Let's switch it up. Also, what are we taking? Taking all the stuff. Out delivery here. In delivery there. Yup. This is the way. It's not Jesus. Jesus is not the way. This is the way. Good. We do have some iron ore left. That is fair. Good. Connect it up. Cut this here. Cut this there. And cut this here and cut this there. We do not see a conveyor rail, but there is one. Let's deconstruct it. And shipping. Conveyor chute. Oof. From uranium ore, no. Not from uranium ore. The iron ore is done, but we need more. Let's dig it out. We have it there. Hydrogen can go upwards. I don't care. We're gonna harvest this area. I cannot live without the iron ore. I cannot live without the iron. It's a bit over dramatic. Definitely. But yeah, let's dig it out. Good, like so. And then we're gonna dig out this ore. Good. And since evac creatives underscore cave did not do anything for the chat, let's go to them and take away their name. So this is my first warning. It's not a real warning, it's just taking their name away. Constructor Doctor 1. There we go. There we go. Ooh, these duplicates are hard at work scrubbing this area clean. But that's a bit pointless, isn't it? Stop the madness. Maybe we're gonna mop up the pollution, but otherwise... Is there also polluted ice? And brine ice? I have no idea. I cannot see what is going on here. Really, it's too much gunk. But yeah, ice needs to go. Definitely. And then we're gonna build a similar thing that we built here. We're readying this up for usage. Good. Copy settings. Yes, now we have enough bins to make this happen. Punk W444, let the rancher sit there. Auction is constantly coming in from the other colony. And we run an open base here as well. Did we not build up this? Why did this got wrecked? I'm suspecting meteors. Meteors are destructive here. Whoops, if that is the case, forget the roof. Because I distinctively remember that we did a whole row here of sandstone tiles. Good, let's make sure disable auto repair. Just if that is the case. Crazy. Have a great night. Thank you for the streams, the Fat Cat. Thank you. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna see you next time. And I'm gonna just stream a little while longer. Sweet dreams. Now we got a refined metal, but it's not good enough. So we're gonna wait until the mob uppage is done. This lid, we should move. Kinda is hot, 1600 degrees. Let's move it over here. So it doesn't drop down. Then this area gets cleaned out. Igneous rock is not hot. But we should sweep it up. Yes. I think we have an intermittent storage bin. Range Sitsi is assigned, good. Yeah, this is the intermittent mob uppage storage bin. Miscellaneous abyssalite should not be the case. And raw mineral obsidian neither. More scalding, sure. What did we do down there? Ooh, this is now a bit dangerous. Schmimek, make room. It's now a bit dangerous. Incapacitated. Where did she get wrecked? 7 degrees here. Were you carrying something hot? Temperatures, real quick check. No, you weren't. It was just residual heat there. I hope Punk W44 is not watching anymore, because they got wrecked. But they did not die. It's all good. We're gonna heal up. We don't have a hospital here. We should build one. Should build a hospital. They got this all. Still have some barbecue left and some meat as well. It's good. Our current project here is food. Supplement food. We're gonna do farm tiles? No. Definitely not. We're gonna do flower pots is what we're gonna do. Furnitures. Where are they? Where are they? Here they are. Good. Granite. Let's build them up. Should do a little bit of room for intermittent light. Should leave a little bit of room for intermittent light. Good. Cancel build. And here as well. Because motion sensors. Mood lamps. And here's of course a diamond for the mood lamps. We're gonna reach it from there. It's almost 70 degrees. It's gonna be a bit tricky because there it is actually 70 degrees, which is the margin which should show up here, but it does not. The margin for duplicates getting scalded. Good. Are we getting scalded inside here? No. This is all good. As soon as I flip the switch, all hell is gonna break loose. Oh, what the heck? No. Carbon dioxide, we did something hot here. Apparently, yep, I'm suspecting the obsidian. But there's no more obsidian, we can redo the, we can redo everything. This is gonna be rough because these letters are from obsidian. Good, let's start. Don't want to do this, but it is just a little bit of room. Start with a vacuum escalator and then build a pump. It's just a small room, we're gonna be fine. Good, and that's too bad that we could not manage this in one go. But there is obsidian and we should have just dropped it down. We left it there. Yep. But it's alright. Or we could just ignore. That is actually what we're gonna do. A little bit of carbon dioxide on the bottom. Never hurt anybody. But the vacuum escalator, of course, we need. And so there was flashage. And here's the sour gas. There we go. There's the sour gas. But it's just 400G. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even sure. Yes, definitely 400G. Holding point. Check, 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 check. And point 1. Liquid. Crude oil. Enable drop, enable split, enable bar, party 8, copy settings. And then we're gonna put in the tiles as well. Good, I have to sneeze. Alright, it would be better. It would be way better to have ended the stream. Because I'm a bit knackered out. But I really want to do it. Let's give it a little bit more time. I want to achieve something here. But right now these duplicates are not achieving anything. They're just lying there getting healed. That is fine. What about down there? Not gonna do anything there either. So I guess we reached the extent of it. But this is empty now. Good. Let's empty out the petroleum there as well. And something didn't work right here. Temperature wrong again. Oh, we have to start over. It was too much at once. Is what I'm suspecting. Good. Meanwhile, there's more hydrogen coming in. And that glass, 50 key is not much. We're gonna wait for more until we get the order in. But yeah, this is a bit rough here. Let's mop it up. Gonna redo the flashage. It's just too much at once, I think. Or is there something coming from here? No, not yet. Not yet. What's broken here now? Good. Just a phone there. Yep, we have ice melted here. Luckily it's just ice. Could even make use of this somehow. But no, one thing at a time. Good, this petroleum is gonna move out. That petroleum is gonna move out as well. And that crude oil is gonna move down to here. Move here. Was it too much? So we were gonna get petroleum from, or oil rather, from here. This is working intermittently because we just have long hairs, sexes here now. But they might lay an egg, that is correct, as a normal larvae. And then we're gonna have some oil production here. Otherwise, we're not gonna get oil. We'd have to dig in here where it's very hot. Or use this pump and filter. Might use oil from our well right here. That is also a possibility. That liquid pump then would be here somewhere. Like so. Let's build it up. Scalding again, Schwimmek. Yeah, this is a bit rough. This is a bit rough. Contains none. Are they not going to do it? Yeah, they're gonna do it after. After all the sweep. Priority wise, 7. Yeah, taking a good while. Let's focus on the petroleum boiler. Good. Is the oil now there where it can get pumped up? Yes. It's emptied out. 300 degrees. How much is it? 150G. 150G only. Alright. Move here right now. And move there right now as well. It's only a few G. So I do have to build up that pump. So let's build it up then. Oops, wrong spot. Pump is here. That is going. Marble tile errands. It's unreachable. Dig. Not up by schedule. Requires learned skill. Operative OK. More scalding here. What are we bringing? Connect with the duplicate. Igneous rock is very hot. Igneous rock at over 70 degrees. Yep, that is a problem. And they're gonna do even more. 78. Oh, Schwimmick. But this is the last one now. Can they make it? Before they get wrecked? Oh dear, they really, oh, they dropped it. They dropped it to breathe. Schwimmer, go here, heal. Somebody else is gonna do it. Somebody who's faster. Right, the plastic here, 2.7 tons, I cannot use for a ladder. Because we need this. But do I care? No, we're gonna use a ladder. Gonna build a ladder from down here. And up all the way as a current project. Then we're down to 600 kilos of plastic. That is fair, I suppose. So here's gonna go a bristle, and next to it is gonna go a lamp. What do we eat? There's no bristle seed. Grapefruit we have now. Let's find the bristle though. I can't find it. Copy settings. There we go. And these are not being built up. Food is gristleberry, pickled meal, and barbecue. Are we still shipping over all the seeds, the blossom seeds? I think we are, and that is a problem. Yes, it's not. It's too much. Good. That igneous rock is below scalding. Good. Yeah, these are just taking a sweet time. Let's focus on the counterflow. Marble tile is not going. Let's do it right now. Dig. Pioneer late night. Here they come. They're a little bit in bad shape. But they're at 73% stress. So it's all good. Soggy feed. It is done. We're building it. And then we should dig that as well. Pull that up real quick. I want some results now. Okay. And then we're gonna pump this oil somewhat. Then it's gonna run through the counterflow. But yeah, why did this break? I'm not sure. Something here must not have worked. I want to have a look at it. Also, it might be the configuration of the liquid valves. Yep, they're 250. Let's do 1000 G and copy the settings. That makes sense. That happened. Is there more liquid valves? Is there more? No, there's only the there. It's no longer in use. Could deconstruct. Good. Some oil here we can mop up for a cleaner environment. Good. And then we can build a pitcher pump here. This is all reachable then. Still, I think yes. We'll pitch a pump just for kicks. Because this is relatively near everywhere. I might need some brine, I might need some polluted water. Or I might transport it somewhere else. Oh. I guess that is the only way. Is alright. Good, these are configured now because there's no error there. Somebody came and did it. And that is probably what wrecked the system. Was the temperature there at 300 degrees? Was the temperature there? 300 degrees and 300 degrees. Now we're coming in cool this time. 26 degrees. Let's take out that. Pioneer is the only way to do it. It's the only duplicate who can do it. Oh, soup also. Soup Blasenboy. Nice. Plumbing. Build a liquid pump. We only have steel. Oh, this again. Don't have any iron ore. Let's pour this on the ground. Oh, we don't have that either. Prioritize 0 iron ore. Good. Dig 0 iron ore. We're stressing out duplicates now. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it must be. I need these resources. Good. Can dig out this iron ore there. And when this is all dug out, we can dig out the last iron ore. Fantastic. It's the only ore we have. But there is continuous ore raining downage from here. We have copper ore there. We need to somehow be able to harvest these meteor showers. But I have no idea as of yet. Since we did not even solve the power problem. But we're on that. Errands? Yep. Taking a long while. Duplicates are now busy with a lot of things. So the immediate gratification comes here from that machine, the petroleum boiler. So can it handle 3 key? Gonna find out. We're gonna build a pump, and how do we turn it on and off? Also, this is not room for a pump really. Let's move that over. Close it up here. And that should work. Then we have room for a pump. It's gonna pump out the liquid here. Right? Check the liquid overlay. Yes, top right. So we got the pump outage. Good. So because we don't have a liquid here that is open. Let's turn it off. Pump the pump liquid just to the right in this case. Don't need anything fancy. A normal liquid pipe will do. From igneous rock. It is going to come from here. Just connect it up. It's going to have a green. Just like a green's over here and just one white. The direction is clear. Make sure to deconstruct that. So we're able to build the pump. Power is coming from there. Now the switch. The switch. There is room for a switch here. So maybe we're gonna do it like that. Switch and go. No automation. Just manual switch. Because this is not the oil that we're using for that. We're going to use the oil that is coming from the other planetoid. The neighboring planetoid. The teleporter planetoid. Because there is near infinite oil. There is infinite oil. I just have to get duplicants using it. But yeah, that is definitely for the future. Let's build up the pump for immediate verification. Here we go. Prioritize at 9 on all construction. There we go. Good. They're doing it. Fantastic. Then we're going to flip the switch. Because it's under construction. And then we're going to have a little bit of oil running through. And see if 3 pipes work. Oh, we could also run this one. How much is this? 10 key? Let's run it. Nice. Here it's coming. Were we finished with everything here? I think we were. Good. It's gonna get split up into 1 key packages. All 3. Not all 3. It's just 1. What the heck? It's 1 and this one. Oh, this wasn't a cool split. I'm gonna have to do more testing. But it doesn't matter, it's 1 key here and it's 1 key there. So it's 2 pipes. 2 pipe loops that are running. Let's check the temperature that we're getting out of there. 424 and here 424. This used to be higher. No, 419. Here we are to 419 as well. Relatively stable, 418. 413 is enough for the flashage. Good. This is dropping in temperature here for some reason. Oh, I know what is the problem, guys. Let's mop it up real quick before it loses temperature. Oh, hold on. It's not gonna flash back. What am I doing? But we need to mop this up nonetheless. Because this needs to be 400 degrees. So, of course, in here as well. The big time mistake I made here is using igneous rock for these insulated tiles. Oh man. That is a really huge mistake. We can use it for the lower ones, I guess. Hold on. I'm gonna use it for the lower ones. I don't have a problem there. This can be any temperature and can exchange all the time. And it is exchanging all the time. This insulated tile should be heating up, or I don't know, there is some heat deletion maybe happening now. That can't be. Move this here and move this there. Good. And then we're gonna redo these tiles. Insulated tile. Obsidian we could do. Since we have that material. Let's go. And that should leave the temperature stable there at 400 degrees. Alright. So that is why. Good. Any healage here? 1.444. What about this guy? Agent Sussy can go. Heal. Yeah, they never did this here. No, just too busy doing other things. Check them out. Stress at 0. Oh man. Stress at absolute 0. Let's check the schedule. Can we make these duplicates work? This is too much work, probably. 3 segments of de-stressing is probably not enough. But we're eating something here now, good. Shrumek, you can go to the hospital, pumped up you for 4 is as good as done. Fantastic, and they're also the builder, so yeah. Picking up crude oil. Storing always has high priority for the Pioneer. So I'm gonna build up the liquid logs first. Good, sandstone here. This right now. Then here next, and this one last. Good, and they got scolded yet again. That sandstone here is at 90 degrees. I should not bother with this. There's more gunk coming. Let's stop the madness. Good. Deconstruct. And build up that tile. Yeah. The carbon dioxide is hot as well. Yeah. This accident was too much. And we cannot do anything about it. We should have left the gunk in there, obsidian or not. I was too greedy, I wanted the obsidian. We're gonna get scolded here now all the time. Oof. Is there a way? Is there a quick way to deal with this? That lid is unreachable. Stop the madness. So yeah, we wanted to ship over steel and then get 2 tiles. There, we have to dig this out here as well. This is gonna be a long work. There is no quick way. Could just pour the water and see what happens. It's a lot of magma. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do the vacuum escalator. And then we're gonna pour the water and call it good. For now. Gonna close this off. It's gonna be very hot steam inside. And we're not going to be able to reach this and work on it. Unless the heat transfer of the obsidian is slow. There's a lot of water as well. Well, I'm curious what happens. The important thing is that we're ready. Good, let's do this here. And then we're going to deconstruct. And deconstruct. And deconstruct the last tile as well. And here's our safety system. For whatever is going to happen here. If it's too hot, then the safety system will not work. But yeah, let's open the doors. Oh dear. Save the game. Because right now there is still the possibility to deal with this. But this is the end of the stream. Gonna see what happens if I open this door. Good. Oof. I'm gonna have steam escaping is what's gonna happen. And lead. Lead melted. Now this is open and this is closed. And this is good enough. We're going to close this off. Because steam is escaping. 100 degrees steam is escaping. Do it. And do it now. Some lead melted here. There. Oh, we have igneous rock here. So there is heat exchange through igneous rock and through obsidian. Right. There's a waterfall. And that stopped. Good. this Slickster must be thinking, what the heck is going on? Right. Carbon dioxide 24 key. Wow. This is making a noise. Right. Steam and water. temperatures are going to even out. I need to make use of this. Where we're gonna pour the water. Because steam turbines need to be strapped on top, along with everything else. Right, this is the level of it all. Let's dig out more. We're gonna have a little bit of a poor outage of water on this side. Normal lettuce will do. Since this is the level of it all. And here we're gonna have a thingy. So like that. Dig and let's go. Good, let's dig out everything. Up to that point. Good, and prioritize the I know I said this is the last thing of the stream, but I cannot stop. I just can't do this all. What are we doing here? Let's not go there. Let's have a pretty door. Was the prettiest door in my opinion. White facility door from lid. Good, and restrict access. Good. Because right now this is alright. Steam is not even hot. But we do have heat transfer here. It should be good enough for some power. Alright. Good. A lot of yellow alerts. These two we can see are lazy, they need it. What about the polluted water? Where is that coming from? But it doesn't matter. Everything's gonna pour down there to help out with the temperatures, and we can harvest this diamond. Good. Harvest the diamond. And careful, there might be zombie spores around. There's only some here. Good. Ladders. All the way down. Good, so why am I doing this? I want this tank to be down. I want this water to be in a tank inside of there. So I can build up steam turbines on top of there. And power distribution as well. Now, of course, this will heat up. I'm gonna have to find a way to make active cooling happening. There's a lot of heat exchange here still, which is alright. Got lead here, which solidified. It froze. That's alright. As long as this crude oil here holds, and we have the vacuum escalator, we can even go here if we want to. We're gonna restrict this area now. Good. How's the steam pressure? 500 key. Oh dear. That is definitely too much steam pressure. But it's fair. So they're gonna work on this. And if we need more heat, we're just gonna dig through here. We don't need more heat. We need a heat system. Is what we need. We're not gonna get it anytime soon. But we could ship some steel over for an equatorn here, active cooling, and just have that going on. Of course, it's going to use up way more power than we're producing. We would have to supplement it with heat from here, and that is where the circle closes. Obsidian is not that great for heat transfer. Seems like it. Something is happening here once in a while, but not much. Not much. We also neglected to put up a ladderway here, or to finish this project there, or to delete that carbon dioxide. What happens if I deconstruct that? Will the steam escape? Maybe, let's try. Good, prioritize this with a 9. And see what happens. I think the steam will escape, of course. What we should do instead is build a safety tile over here. Still a marble tile, why not? Good. Just to be able to enter the build and finish up a little bit. Like, for example, build a helper tile over here to delete the carbon dioxide. Yes, we're gonna get scolded, but that's fine. Good. Deconstruct. Should we go straight away down? Maybe. These doors can close. Right, we're gonna keep everything to this area. Yeah, that's crazy. The lid got wrecked. Why is this steam escaping? Oh, of course. This is now a bypass pump. But we do have liquid pouring in. That's fair. Oh, the steam. That was a mistake. I think I might reload the game. On the other hand, duplicates seem to be relatively safe. There's some scalding, sure. Where did the carbon dioxide go? I think I got wrecked even beforehand. Good. You delivered the rock. Go out of there. I think this might have been a mistake. Should not have released that steam. It's exchanging heat constantly. It might cool down or not. We have a lot of water here. Good. Sutsi is getting wrecked, but she needs to finish the build. There we go. Good. We could leave this be. And, yeah, we could just leave this be. Let it cool down. Is there a better way to introduce the liquid? Steam is still at 400 key. I don't know. Constant heat exchange. It should heat up. It's heating up down there. It should heat up here as well. But I need duplicants to go here and build the steam turbines on top. We're gonna recirculate the water. Is that even possible? 95 degrees hot water again. No, we need a steel aquatina. Here. And where's the power gonna come from? Again. Probably wasn't a good idea. We're gonna worry about it tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in, and I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.